Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Everybody get the tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All God-fearing people, let's go.
Mr. Thompson, big up yourself, you know.
Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. Shake your tambourine and praise the Lord. But the lead for me damn bad mind, you can't stop me.
Tap up his screen, share the live and thing.
Praise the Lord.
Everybody indeed. Want to say good night, dear people. Good night, dear people. Good night, dear one and all. Bless upon yourself and everything is everything. And we is our day here. I am back. Jet lag a butter me when me tell us a butter me. Like kick with my foot and then kick me in my face and then drape me up and then choke me and one bag of something, you know. Jet lag a deal with my bilious. All right, Munchie said, then why Raga have an head wrap are we? No, you know, it's a cool time, no, bandana time, no, you know, so. I just a bandana. Just a bandana. You know, a bald man, you know, so. You see what I say? All right. All right, Lady Andrea, big up yourself in a sinner. Licious. Licious, wagwan. I hear that. Eh? Licious, wagwan. What's up? Well, sinner licious, you know. Remember I said sinner licious be different than licious, you know. Seeing? I want to go on people. Eh? When Sonia said, me head them cool. When you say Sonia, me head them cool. Which head? Which head, Sonia? Yeah. Me head them cool. Yes, Sonia. Me head them cool. I'm cool, you see? You know what? Come on, my one. Yeah? You know what? Come put some heat on one. People big up on themselves, you know, everything is everything, you know, we're there, you know, people, we're there. Munchie in the building, you know, I'm see you. More diva say, our internet now work good, osh. I wear them more, people internet you use, don't? Eh? I don't hear about them internet you use, don't? G-stop, you know, the place, you know, large up yourself, you know. All right. Dan, large up, you know. Everything is everything. Right? Good day, Raga. You should play a catch phase with Mr. M. When I know that, you know, that sound like one of them TikTok something, you know, and I really might think them thing. The only game me I can play over here, you know, is unless me and a TamFam I play something, you know. Like if me and a TamFam I do one of them match something there, like a SDC, see, you know, me and Jimmy did a talk about it. Yes, Raga, please play. You would be amazing. What is that? Oh, what is that? Is that different from the match them? Catch phase, or did they mean catchphrase? Oh, dog say you do great. Christina said you need to play with Mr. M. Okay, fine. What is? I don't know what this catchphrase is or catchphrase. I don't know who Mr. M is. Sinalicious, big up yourself. Munchie, front of the class and come tell me what this thing is. Jamaican baby girl say, yes, it's very interesting. So this thing is like, well, I'm seeing people who know say certain little thing and my thing, but them people who know say certain thing over here and my thing, I tell me, say, no, yeah, that's you that played. It's similar to 4 picks, 1 word. Natalie, big up. You would do extra. What is it? Front of the class. Somebody come tell me what I go on. Front of the class. Let me see. Who are going to explain it to me now and tell me what I go on? Front of the class. What is that sitting here want to tell me about this, what's it, not warrant, this and that. Hello? Hello? That person never come up to tell me what I go on. All right, I will send them back, you know. Accident make them come up. Let me see who else there can't tell me what. Ah, see Basha, man. CBS in the building now. SDC Reggae. No, what may I say?
Hello?
NC Reggae.
Wait,
What?
hold on.
Hold on.
Let me not hear you.
You not hear me?
Hello?
Hold on, you not hear me?
Hold on. I have like 2.
Hold on, are you hearing me?
Yes, now I'm hearing you. I had 2 Bluetooth devices connected. What?
Eh?
Yeah.
No, I know nothing, you know, we come together and get you a little thing if you can, you know, if I them all sitting there having.
No, I'm a techie just like you. Like I said, I had 1 connected to my tablet, 1 connected to my phone. So
No,
I had to
man.
disconnect one.
But you probably, because you still are storing up a thing with that something there, you know, that's why you're not really here properly, you know. We are laughing.
Brother, don't start. Okay, do not start.
No, what I'm saying, me
Now
understand.
I'm giving that other
I'm
little
just
thing
saying,
a rest. I'm giving it a rest
No,
until
me
I get
not-
my
me-
new thing. I'm waiting on the new one to come.
no.
And then, you know.
Well, you know, why me never bring, you know, said, oh, the way me never bring, no, tomorrow me bring it. Jesus.
I'm waiting on a new one. So, yeah, you know.
No, man,
Go on.
I have your thing,
Breeze
you know.
out a little bit.
It come true, you know, and breeze it out. breeze it out. Well,
Oh my gosh.
Well, and if you're not a TamFam, you don't know what I go on. All right, so you have to go just go and clutch and think. If you're not a TamFam, you
Yeah,
not going to know
yeah.
what I go on.
Yeah.
No, mama, have your thing, man. And them don't even check it at customs
I'm
or nothing, you know.
waiting.
All right. No,
I'm waiting.
I'm bring it on the show tomorrow because it travel.
Raga, you know how much inbox we get?
Well, I want enough inbox to get if it in your if the thing come and go in
Hey,
your
if
inbox
you see
now.
my inbox, oh
Yeah.
my God, I can't even go in and answer people. There's so much
Yeah.
messages.
Yeah.
Yo.
Let me know your inbox. Well, if you know if the thing come and you put it in your inbox, though.
Yeah, right? I want to replace it and send me the need it.
Yeah, what them know about? Tell them to go and stop close mark your inbox.
But
What them
you
mean?
don't need them things. You don't need them things.
Yeah, oh, you mean the man never put arguments here say you don't need that to not be have the real thing here. That the man never said.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. We at the Rasta Tasha, big up, you know. Anybody say August Town, you know, don't know say foundation thing, you know me from them time there. Yeah, no man, that me I talk, but what I'm talking about, it, me know your budget and all them something them. The CBS, you don't think it's time to get rid of the iPhone 6?
Hello, sir.
Eh?
You cannot even pay me to use an iPhone. Okay?
Oh, for real?
I'm a Samsung girl.
No, you know, say, as bad as things is on your ANC and me a SDC, no, I pick up that thing on you, you know, because like Samsung people are just so much more cooler than iPhone people. Me don't want an argument from the iPhone people. Me don't want an argument from iPhone people, right? Samsung people and Galaxy people and you know, like we are the galaxy, you know, like you know, the universe belongs to us, you know. You understand? And iPhone people, me no know. Me pray phone do you know. iPhone people, me pray phone do. Me not lie, me pray phone do and sitting. Me pray phone do because that's somebody picking it up. Particularly in a rough time and the whole of we are go through all kind of thing and whatever. All iPhone people, them want to pop down life and all these things and whatever. Just know so we here for you. Okay.
Exactly.
So this is sitting here now what am I telling me about? How about this? How I don't know. No.
Oh, Mr. M catchphrases. So it's a guy. He made up a game. And he does it with visual pictures. So, example, he has one like, say, visually, he will put up a pie on the screen, and in the middle of the pie is the word humble. You looking at that, what would you guess that picture to be? As a phrase or
a humble
pie.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he does all these different pictures and stuff like that, and he's been going around to like TikTokers.
Yeah.
Like Donia, Jaden, Candy. Yo, Raga, it'd be so funny. And if they lose the game, they got to do a dare. So that's the funny part. You don't know what the dare is going to be. So, like today, he was with, I think the guy name is Yahweh or Yahweh or something to that nature.
Yeah.
So he lost the game. And so he was like, what dare should we give him? So he gave him a song to sing, but it was a gal tune, meaning it's something that a female would sing, not a guy. So it was so funny. Like, you have to see the replay. I'm going to send you the replay, and you're going to just like die laughing.
Yeah, well, I don't know about go lose and then
no,
we
it's
go
nice.
get that deer
You have to do it. All of the TikTokers, like trending TikTokers, are doing it. You have to.
But I'm not
see if you can
trending.
get on his live.
I'm not a trending TikToker. So
No bother with it. Don't.
right. Yeah.
And you have to get 21, up to 21. And if you get up to 21 points, he give you like a galaxy or some kind of, whatever coins, he's offering or whatever.
Oh, all right then. Who knows? Okay.
But at the same time, he's reposting it, you're out there and then, it starts trending. So it's really trending on TikTok.
Oh, no, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do it. But
yeah,
if me I do it, somebody have to go link him and tell him, cause me no good pan him somebody. If we go find him and if somebody would have to tell him, link me and then, we link up on this and then we do it and thing and whatever,
Yeah. But you gotta do like matches though. Well, maybe not. He probably would schedule one for you. So.
Oh, okay. When name Mr. M?
Mr. M.
Okay. Stupid question that I should know, even I'm over here because I've gotten it already. I know that lion is a big deal over here, but I'm getting the sense to like universe is a big deal too.
Yeah.
Is lion bigger than universe or universe bigger than lion?
Well, they have a lion and then they have TikTok universe. TikTok universe is bigger than the lion.
Oh, somebody said bigger than the lion. Universe bigger. Oh, it's a big deal. It's a big deal over here then. Okay.
Very big deal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to understand that. Like, say, for instance, when you're purchasing coins, right?
Yeah.
Say, for instance, $140 US dollars would give you like 15,500 coins. Right? And a lion costs 29,999 coins.
Right. I know about that. Yeah.
So you do the math. So if $140 give you 15,000 coins,
so the lion is approximately
another
300.
140 to get a lion.
Yeah.
So that's basically $280.
Yeah. Okay.
For that item.
$280. So how much you wait name they? Somebody put $250. Is that for the lion? Not Lee or for the universe?
The universe is 44, call it 45,000 coins.
Oh, so then the universe would be about 3 times $140, somewhere thereabouts then, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's
Exactly.
about $420 in somewhere in that region, they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me know. So them money I juggle over here, but nobody not give me them something there over here, you know?
Because you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But okay.
What? What? Say it. Yeah, bad girl, you know, say it, you know. Listen to me. The
They're
only
honest
woman,
people.
the
They're
only
honest
woman.
people.
Leave it there, okay. Me see where you got. No, stop it. Leave it, people. No. Christine, I want to tell you, you know, you have people over here who go hard and them are hard-working people, them just have them money. Yeah. But I mean, know certain things happen over here, but that's a different
But at the
thing.
same time,
Right?
you need to push a little bit.
Yeah.
Say it a little bit.
Yeah.
People are at other places gifting, and then come on and sit down on your page like on sitting duck. Like, no, pay you for your time. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
right?
Why that's something that for better people, for, you know. Yeah, big people.
No, it's like again, you're sitting here every day, 4 or 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. That's 20 hours.
Yeah, man, I tell you that is
And it's almost as if you're doing. It's not begging.
Yeah,
It's not begging.
Yeah,
so you need to do that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. What do you think about this battle thing? Because,
I think that you should do battles at least once a week to start you out. It doesn't take long.
But
start out with somebody if you're, again, but I don't see what's the hang up, what's there to be afraid of. It's nothing. So we're here to back you up anyway.
No, Jimmy, me tell you, Jimmy come and someone must do it. At least start with him. And then, you hear what the nastiness of CBS? I swear to God, I swear for my mother grave at this.
Wait. Tread lightly.
No, this is where I'm saying.
Mind what you asked about.
No. You have like this. Hear him now, no? Raga, do it, man. You can just start and we can do it in-house because we know you're not really the craziness with everybody out there. So I say exactly. I mean, that's something
exactly.
there. So hear him yes. No. All right, I tell you what. You just do your SDC and I will do ANC, right?
We're ready. Hey, we're ready. Yes, let's do it like that.
So I'm say, so you just gonna slide that in like that and act like that and move from us, man, dirty man, cause you're a traitor,
We're
man.
ready.
Me rub him out to the man, dab him up in the man.
Loaded.
Yeah, you want to see him just screech.
You know how we ANC show up and show out.
You want to see how the boy screech it with it come in and like immediately I say a raga anywhere I go on an ANC, me say, and him just put it in neat. Jimmy have that little calmness about him, And him just put it in neat. The boy, I know, say, listen, the war I go on an ANC, him saying, I see the old germs, the old bacteria thing. Him for go, man.
Yeah, but start it like that.
Yeah, I see how it go. One day we're going to run a match then, man. All right.
Yeah,
okay. So somebody said the battle is our own. All right, then. So in the battle, them I can dab up a person them and tell them, say them favor when lizard a breed and them something they don't.
Anything. Anything.
Well, you want Jimmy come. And say Jimmy not have that something there, Jimmy not have that ghetto something there, You know who more afraid in a clash? Java, man.
Oh, no, I'm Tasha.
Yeah,
You
Natasha.
know Mama Ants.
No,
Alright?
Mama
Alright.
Aunt Billy, I see no
Silent
man. Me I
but
tell him,
deadly.
yeah man, deadly man, yeah man, a stepping razor man. They want Natasha man, a
Mm-hmm.
stepping razor. But Jimmy man, when I dab up that, cause you know some me not have lines, you know, me just make up things like my imagination and my creativity just, me would just,
Mm.
me would just say something and people laugh. I might give that, you know. Me make
Right.
up something, make up something, make up something.
But you can talk all you want because it's not about that.
No, me know,
So-
but we just I say
Oh.
like that thing there for Jimmy, know, like go where your favorite when dumpling no need good, you know? Make up something and
You can say all you want, but when the ANC starts sending out shots and fire, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Yeah. Go and say what you say, man. You understand? Go and say what you say. You know, you have a lucky say you're TamFam, you know, and nobody can do you nothing, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, you touch one and you touch it all that way, you know. Anybody, Christina, anybody fast with you down there, anybody fast with your flight, call me, you know, come and step in that boy.
Let's take up the phone and make one phone call to the ANC headquarters. And then they call it SDC headquarters.
Oh, you mean
after,
the whole
if we need
around
more
there.
help. But me not think they're gonna need more help after ANC.
Almost, right? That is French for in a bungle. En masse. Almost. Right? In a bungle.
We just roll out.
Outside.
And start bite up everybody, right? Not you.
Oh, okay. Fix up that, you know, can when I run go bite up nobody, you know. Not me bite up, you know, if like, you know.
Yeah, you know. You think we don't know?
You don't know, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
Know? Okay. We just let you know, with the famous line about you're reading. But you know, we don't say nothing.
You just screech at it. You think we don't know in Raga, you really think we don't know that.
I'm still looking on the bookshelf for which book.
A library there in my place and thing and the Raga with the innocent mouth. You see, watch a Sandra.
We catch
Look
him.
at Sandra, you almost catch him. Watch her, catch her.
already.
Well, I see the correct there we just a chat about her. She come in, you know, and Tasha, we just a chat, you know, whatever. I say, anyone look a clashing going over here, you know, we have to watch, you know, because you are the stepping razor, you know. Yeah, man, Java, we see Java coming, you know. Because Java warrior.
Yeah.
Right? So Java, you can't take no step with Java. So Java, one of them people, you know, a warrior, you see her down there, right away you start brace. Because you know, say, you know, girl, Billy asked them.
The silent ones you have to watch out for.
Man, you have to watch Antasha, man. Antasha, we just walk up, stush and bossy and thing. And before you know it, one sledgehammer licking on, you know. Yeah, I want tractor trailer running over.
Big rock stone.
I'm big. Anyway, that too. Natasha, we all walk in a huge come up in a well store. She say, you can pass a place and before you do it, you know, a girl that a throw two big brick in her head and you're like, but how did she reach there, you know? She never looked the way. Yeah, shut it. I want to go in there, so. I want to go in with this. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm just we be one of them people and so they will talk to you and I say, like, what I'm saying to you is your response was inappropriate in some way, whereas I'm a fool, you know, you get that half a dozen bucks and you're like, where that come from? She never did that tax to us. She never did that tax to us to me. I went like, oh, me get $6.
Exactly.
And thump in her face. Oh, me get $6 and thump in her face. Yeah. So, but at least, what the saying, the cat going out of the bag right now, so we know, so Antasha warrior quietly, you know, so I take a check on her.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So, all right then.
Yeah.
All right, now, so we have some checkup for do. So I was away for it was like 3 weeks, you know, if you think about it, 2 weeks Thailand and then the other week. First of all, Did anybody call classes and thing? Because when I did still for in a class and I do no homework and everything. All of the homework them do.
Boy.
Who called school? Me know say me hear say 2 lakh
Romaine tell me said he was driving his truck
Uh-huh.
and the window kind of was open and the notebook fly out the window. So he never get for doing homework.
Oh, the notebook. The notebook fly out of the window. No, that sound like
Yep.
a fib. That sound like a fib. You know,
I know.
that sound like that one of those
know.
the dog ate the notebook, ate the page type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So detention for Romaine, detention.
Yeah, Romaine.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, some detention I forgot reach Romaine right there. So Romaine him misbehave. Who else and thing? Who else misbehave?
Yeah, never. And Creighton,
Craig.
he tell me
Did Craig
said,
do him? Yeah,
just-
do what Craig tell us what?
no. He saying drop sleep on the notebook and slobbed all over it. Water just got through the whole book. And
Like
smeared the
Lele
writing.
water come out of mouth can and just come out
Lele
and
water
soak it.
everywhere.
That's not good. That's not good. You know?
Another detention.
No, another detention for him. Me hear say him do other things and Lele water come out of mouth when him a do it, other things, but that is different, you know, that is different.
Yeah, I know nothing. I know a lot of them didn't do no homework.
No, me go check, you know, me go check and see who submit them homework and thing and whatever. Did anybody misbehave and do anything unruly?
I'm trying to think.
Mm.
No.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Kiki Monstrous, you know, she had no behavior for her
Jesus
birthday.
God.
But you know, that was expected.
No,
That
but
was
she not have no behavior, period.
No,
She
no,
one of
she
the
never.
problem child. She always in a detention. You know, so she strike me as one of them women that would have like give detention just so you go in a detention with the art teacher.
Yeah, I think that she would just do the detention just
Yeah.
for the you know, when they say put out your hand. Yeah. I think she would have just
No, Mr. Cookie Man she should do that, you know, like if she have one art teacher and think Cookie Man should start misbehave. And when the teacher said detention for your Cookie Man, she said, yes, I that me want beat me.
yes.
Beat me, come beat me, Mr. Come beat me. Me want you beat me, see? Come batter me.
Yes.
Yeah, batter me
Yes.
elbow. Just batter me.
We have to find something else for Cookie Monsters.
Yeah.
No detention. Something else.
No, yeah, you know, yeah, Cookie Man just deserve detention. She one of them, like, you know, you deserve detention, but I'm not get detention. But I don't think I want to be in a room alone with you, you know, because you know what? You would end up give me detention. I would, you know, you have to watch the Sonia, you know. Sonia, problem child too, you know.
Well, I'll let you know. I'll send you a list later.
You want some ginger tea?
Rather,
I'm drinking
that
ginger tea.
big jug, you have enough to share between how much people?
Well, this is just for me, you know. This is just for me. Man. This is all good, man. Listen, my friend, it is a joy hearing your voice.
I missed you so much. We missed you so much.
I'm missing
I
it too,
posted
man.
a picture the other day of me bored out of my mind. You didn't see the people that were laughing at me. I was like,
No,
it's all right.
you don't know. I said first week, man, I hear from nobody, you know. Second week, cause the first week, remember, me still there first week, you know, cause I did have to do that something, all right? So, first week, man, I really hear from nobody. The second week, no, the thing them start trickling. Yeah, man, I know I have to do it for my evenings, and I know you have to do, but I just want you to know, I'm not too comfortable, and I'm looking forward, and then polite, you know. And then polite in second week,
When
you
you
know.
gonna hurry
But
up every time?
I never hear from them the first week, but I hear from them the second week, but they were polite. The second week, them polite. Remember, say by this time, no, me in Thailand now, you know, them polite. So me I hear from them and it's a build up, you know, like more build up by the second week for done. And then polite. You know, I know I say, by the third week now, I be about up, you know. I be about up on stylings that reach me.
The first week, people inbox you, hey, CBS, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm trying. We get a message from Cindelicious. Hey,
Yeah.
girl, hey. I'm here.
Yeah.
I got time to clean my garage.
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah.
Then there was like the next week now. CBS, you need to hear from Raga? He logging on today? I said, boy, I mean, I have to check and let you know. Everybody that messaged me, Raga coming on today. When Raga coming back? I'm like, boy, he probably got to catch up, in his rest and work and whatever. Oh my gosh.
Nah, man, you see,
We couldn't wait for you to return.
You see, by midweek last week, I come down to Thursday, Friday, there. Daniel and she. How are you there? Try come back here. How are you there? How are you there? No, man, it's too long. No, man, you take this thing here too. Where you there? Come back, where you there, man? I be a styling and whatever. Like the whole of last week, or some kick with foot sitting like one, whatever, some drape up thing like that. What you do? This thing I get out of hand now, man. Boom, 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 boom. But me tell you, jet lag still a beat me, Because I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Because, they were 12
you already
hours.
Can't sleep.
Right, all right, so man, them already, man.
Maybe if you're not sleep and take a nice hot shower, you could sleep at nighttime. Sorry.
You're insinuating, say, the reason why I can't sleep, I can't not be a door.
Nope.
No, you're not insinuating that or no, I'm not beard.
No, you're not beard.
All right, so tell her come in and chat then. Mind yourself, tell her will run you and drape you up here. Know that here. Understand yourself, look a girl.
Soldier.
Okay, understand yourself.
Soldier.
Yeah, one little foot soldier. Tell her, one little foot soldier. No, tell her just like an army when she a roll a bad girl something here. Understand that here. Something know where you talk about. But anyway, it's a joy to be back, man.
But we're glad that you're back.
You give thanks,
And later on, when you log off, you take a nice hot shower.
No, for real.
2 soap. And make sure your beard and soap up past your kneecap. Go all the way down and come all the way back up. And circle your head 2 times.
Listen, you can't tell me all for beard. I mean, me for teach you all for beard. Man, even though you're like woman, I know all of your crevices and corners, them they were the soap them for go with them now go and thing and whatever. So if you need some bearding instructions, come talk to me and don't break yourself.
No, never that.
And thing. Yeah. But look what Tracy put. Bang down and soap up Raga. What kind of what are them liberty and them?
I didn't even say that.
When I hear them liberty and them slackness, say I'm gonna bang down and swap up Raga. What the bright? This one I say, liberty come true to your listeners. No. All right, don't say another word and big up yourself, my friend. I love you.
All right, welcome
Blessings,
back.
Man. Yeah, man, cool. Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yes, people up in our place and whatever, I'm some sitting for
Run out back them. Welcome back in the cold, Raga.
Yeah, man, tell them, man.
Rub it in your face.
No, man, I tell
Raga out the door nasty, don't.
Yeah, man, out there cool, man.
And you miss the pretty sand beach and the nice, what you call it, watermelon smoothie, right?
Yeah, but you see, through I work, me did really a work and thing, and me used to Thailand now, I'm a place now, whatever, but
Raga,
it wasn't even that big a deal.
You show with the fun part, show with the work part, so this is where you want to say about work. You never believe that.
Yeah. So
and you rub it in our face.
Me? No, I was so polite with you all. It was all about...
Oh, Lord. Raga, you know how much people drape up on the phone and box you up?
Well, Thailand pretty though.
Raga, it passed pretty, me say. It dep on my first head in the bucket list.
Right. See,
I never make a bucket list in my life, and you make me make one.
next
Up to
year
today, me not
December.
talk about it.
Ne-
Raga, next year December too
December.
far.
I know, but at that time I put it so they give people time for pay for the
Yeah,
trip
man.
and thing. Yeah, man. And go over to tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com.
Yeah, pull on the
check
money
it out.
little, so nobody can have no excuse. Me understand
That
you,
is
and
what we
believe
trip
you, and that is
next
the
year.
real thing.
That is one I would trip them for next year. TamFamers, we're going there, right? Remember, I'm taking a trip, people on a trip to Thailand next year. We're leaving December 1st, right? And all of the details about it, the preliminary details are available over at tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com. So on the line of feet to have 1 year to set the thing, all right? Hey, so what go on? See it there. Phone
Me
pop
no
up.
bother you nor CBS, you know. All me do, me just circle your page like them black vulture where them a look for Jamaica. Where they need to come work, yeah. Me did depend the duty schedule. I like today. I so come me go for Mr. M page, cause me come over 5:30, no raga, so me see Mr. M and me go on. So I'ma explain to you a little deeper than what CBS tell with Mr. M case now.
All right.
Raga, I know you're brilliant and thing.
Oh,
But
me?
they must set you up. It's hard, especially if insist people recommend somebody, he will give you the hardest things. It's as CBS said, it's a catchphrase where I'm show your picture and you have to put words together to see if that's the word for the picture suitable. Like to the input, one of them was a dildo. Input the DILL on a door. It's on a door carved out dildo. He did, everybody that recommend Quiet Perry today, and I watched it not too long. And there is something, once you're a first timer, you don't have to do a dear when you lose.
Oh, good.
Him get for understand that Quiet Perry had smoke, and him people them always are win him up. So him say, if you win the game, you have to send him a universe. If you get the 21 and you win, like him give 5 minutes on the timer.
Hold on. If who win, who have to send the universe?
No, if you just win the questions like that, him give you a universe at the end of the month. But if you win a match, which is a match in the meantime, you're answering the questions. But if you win the match, you understand me? And win the game, you have to send him the universe. No, if you lose the match, sorry.
Thank you,
No,
because you're confused.
No. If you win the match, this is how it goes. If you win the match, because him did have some ranks where him say if him lose it and Quiet Perry people them take it, they had to send him the universe, right? So if you win the match itself, you have to send him the universe. But if you lose the match and win you get the 21 questions, you're good. You don't have to send him nothing. He will send you a universe by the end of the month. He might have some rankers. Here I go. If you pass, each pass,
Hold on. Yes, I make you go on top, but I just want you to know, I think you came on to give further clarification and make it clearer. And in that regard, you have thus far failed miserably.
Gosh, me confuse him. Yeah, that's right. I must admit.
You just told me an idiot a while ago because when I hear is, if you win, brother, you have the penalty for send the universe.
It's two things to it.
If you win the match, but you this and that, the game, we don't even know. For me, the match and the game are synonymous. So I don't even know what's a match different from game.
Yeah, it's a match in the meantime. Because I just watched it with Quiet Perry and he was explaining, because I didn't know that too. Just as CBS did that tell you, he explained it further. He said, like, if you have smoke, like you have people who will back you, So there is 5 minutes on the timer.
Hold on. Why would I, under any circumstances, suffer a penalty if I win something?
That's the thing, because he plays top people and he will give people universe. Like Quiet Paris him set him up, him give him the other question them. Even though
No. You're explaining details of the game. You didn't answer the question.
it's a challenge, Raga.
No, that's not an answer to the question.
Your question is,
Again,
why would you?
remember, me I dry up now, you know, because I can't do that with you. I know you, right? Again, why would I, in the course of a game, a competitive exercise, and then having won something in the game, one aspect of the game, whether it's the match or the game or whatever it's called, why would I suffer a penalty where I have to pay something because I won? I'm just saying that's fundamentally contradictory, and I don't understand it.
That's what people don't understand and then get catch into it. Yep. But that's his rule, but him explain it that if you have smoke and your people so Quiet Perry had to tell the people do not tap the screen, don't make him win nothing.
Well,
that's his thing. That's his thing, his rule to his game. So that's one side of it.
No, but remember, you know, I am a nerd, right?
You don't do game, but you have people in your corner that
don't do game. I'm just saying, for me, there has to be some sort of logic to it that I'm like, okay, I see where the incentivization is. I'm going to work towards this. So thus far, I don't, and that is why I don't do some of the things I'm over here, because TikTok is just so multi-layered and it's full of so many things. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Me see a friend of mine, I do her thing, so I go over there and, you know, I contribute, and then she say, oh, make sure you're going and so and so, like if you contribute, there is something where you can't go in on. No, I'm gonna claim something. Like should I say, go in at the so and so and claim me L what, so true, you know, so me not really, me I try, but you know, but again, I was just gonna be polite and follow her. So I say, okay, yeah, what do I do? And me go, if you contribute, you know, there is something where you can go in, you know, as a contributor where you get certain thing. And the same way with TikTok, it's again stages, you know, and you have to go in there, go claim that something there because you. So because I've been gifting all this time, I don't know about that something there. I back a sitting in there for me. You understand?
And I do it like the Heart Me. When you click the Heart Me and you comment, and you send a gift, you go back in the Heart Me and claim. So it build up your levels. Okay, you got level 1, level 22. So when you see people, it's not just sending you a gift only can bring you up on your page. The Heart Me is very important too. When you Heart Me and a comment and a like and a send a gift, I go back and claim that. So that will bring me up to a level closer to you on your page. So if people never know, the Heart Me is one of them. Yeah.
I just know the Heart Me. I ask people to do the Heart Me because Dawn.
Yeah, if you try like me the part your life, the longer me the part your life, and the more coins or money me get back. And then at the end of the night, me just go click it. So yes, that's why you see people go on live or join other people live. Everybody that comes on your live.
So the longer you're there on me live, the longer
you
the longer you there on me live, the more money
and the more me claim. Yeah, my benefit as well, and you one.
Yeah, so there's a benefit there. if you have stamina daddy or stamina mommy, don't.
Yeah. If I quick, you not get nothing. But
some munchie can't get nothing then.
No, like me and CBS now, we still long.
Yeah. No, Munchie are one of them typical woman that who go up on top and be like, okay, I'm ready for go back now. You come back on top now. Yeah. Munchie are one of them people, you know. Yeah, man, me hear man say Munchie are one of them people and she go up and take you off and go up on top. 2 look bongs and thing, my knee, you know, what. And then just me and say Munchie, like Munchie can't manage that something, you know. You
Yeah, quickie
understand?
good man, me nah lie. Quickie good enough time, me nah lie.
Quick,
Yeah.
quick is
Everybody there say
no,
quickie good.
listen to me. Let me tell you something. You know, when quickie nice, quickie is either one out of two things. You know, people, I'm about to say something and it's gonna sound a little bit touchy. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, we're not in we usual thing where we can out that. But quickie, for a lot of quickie, you know, it's just a form of masturbation. You know,
Yes,
right? You
I
know,
agree.
quickie is really like.
But Raga, sometimes
But hold
quickie every
on, no, hold on. But you have another quickie, you know, where if you and a person that have that chemistry there, and you shot it, man.
No, sir.
Me tell people this, and some people say, no, nothing no go, sir. Listen to me. You see, when you and somebody connect, I don't even have to do, you know. You just have to have that sexual chemistry there, that energy there, that sexual compatibility there. You see, when you and a person that connect, listen to me, a quickie can be just as gratifying and satisfying as a good
100%
lengthy
agree.
sort out.
100% agree.
You end up all a think about the quickie. You all a think about the quickie and a laugh and your body all in a eat 2-3 days later. I remember all the little quickie did nice right at the doors there and all them look something.
Sweetest thing
Yeah.
sweetest thing sliced
Yeah,
bread
I want to tell you,
and butter.
worse if you all go shot
Raga.
something unpredictable and it never plan or something like so, or one of them things. Listen to me, man. We on the down sleep on quickie here, try and know that quickie up there here.
But you know, the quickie can tire you out too. Can you put your everything in it, you know, man? And I tell you, say quickie can pop you down, you know.
Yeah.
Drat the whole of you, you know. It drain you, you know. Because when you come good for a quickie, you know. Now would that I preach? Amen. Munchie. Munchie feel that one.
Yeah, me say I fear thing that, you know, and she say quickie.
Munchie say amen.
Yeah. And me say she can't really manage long something, you know.
Raga, but nah lie. May I tell her say I do 40 minutes hour. And may I tell her say don't come. But you see a quickie, wet like a river, run. And as I said, the chemistry is all that matters. Because some people upset when a man come quick. But if you and the person united, it won't come quick. A good quickie that when you done your foot week, it won't roll over tired like a dog like couldn't do it long time.
But let me tell you something now. I mean, I want a misunderstanding, right? So, ladies, you see, true, she go say that now. I just want to remind you now. If me and you, if you're somebody who can hold your mouth, you know, and me and you end up book up on look spot, you know, and I feel like something there, I'm draw for you and you feel it too. And we are going to do so and whatever. I mean, no say you're going to run it for me and you're not talk. I mean, no say me I go take it to and whatever. I mean, not talk. And if anybody can ask me if you give me, I deny it down to the ground. Say nothing ever go. So she never give me nothing. She never give me nothing. But for God's sake, when we are running, Raga don't pass 30-40 minutes I sort out. And you're lucky if we reach 30 minutes too. Me just make you know. Remember, and after the first round, leave me alone. We can't talk. We talk about Donald Trump and Wagwan. We can't talk about, you know, the you know, Wagwan with the space program with Elon. We can't talk about anything. We can't talk about Dirty Melissa or whatever. We can't talk and reason. Don't bother me. After no 30-40 minutes, leave me alone. Okay. All right. If somebody you want to get 10-20 round, I think that go look for them because it's not here. Okay, we don't have nothing.
I say sometimes you do a long run.
Yeah,
I tell you you dry out and you not get no satisfaction, no nothing. But sometimes when you do a good quickie, me nah lie, I who me here said, what the lady where alien friend talk about it. I'm not lie, trust me.
Atan spicy.
Yes, and Kavi talk about it too. I mean, not like at first, but when you know, when me look into it, I mean, sometimes you do it quickie, sometimes your mind me I tell her say, Fial, hours, you think about it, little sweet something, and then the person just tell her say, hey, that quickie that it bad, you know, and you just a run fit days keep you know.
As a woman, tell me something. When you a juggle with a man and you ready for it done, and him not done yet, and you just a hold on for him done and thing, like, what are the feelings there? Because you know how to talk in a way, circumspect on the show like that without being too graphic.
Raga,
What
from
look got you? Like when a man and him a go on and you're no longer enjoying it. But him a go on with himself and thing like, what is that like? I want to deal with that.
I'm easily bored or I'll laugh you to scorn if you take too long. Like I'm not ramp laugh.
No, you can't do that.
No, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have to control myself, but that's who I am. I maybe met my partner and was straight up afterwards or during the time. I mean, not to broke the moment, but I say, hey, you need for done now because me come.
Jesus,
and if you're not
God. Well, look what Miss Indian put. She said, think about another man. No, but why would you...
that happens sometimes too.
No. But why would you think about another man when you want?
You think about that dog got drunk or your mother funeral or something? Nothing come. We think about another man.
Yeah, me think about the most terrible things.
Some of us women do it at times.
Do
think about another man sort out.
For what? For make it feel better?
Jesus Christ, we're gonna put me on the spot, lad.
For make it feel better?
For me go to the climax or the distance where if him want go 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and me done and come and me want go wet and go satisfy me think about whoever I'm more comfortable with. That's not get boring. I'm sorry. I did it and I did it recently and I did it.
Ladies, may I have a question? Well, Carry on.
Make it to be over.
Well, carry on. Say, I think about Raga. No, but ladies, chat. No, it's funny how we men don't really think about this, but what I'm saying, chat. I know it's a woman thing about man, but I'm just kind of curious. Ladies, have you at least one time or several times you think about another man while you're with a man, you think about another one in terms of to make it feel better and nice and whatever? Yes or no? Let me see how many.
Back to the pool, 100% I'll say yes.
Well, let me say yes or no. Have you ever done this before? Yes or no? Watch it. No. So what if I know I come there?
No up here. Yes, me I see me. No, yes, no. One no.
Jesus, what you yes.
Spiritually say no.
No.
Nikki say no. He pretty say yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Imbalance.
No, the yes, them more than the no. Well, also some more no there come.
It a balance, but see more yes I come to.
Yeah.
Raga, I must say, and I am guilty, it's not right. And I don't go to that way again if me find out me have to think about.
No. The right is relative there.
Me not go back to a person if me have to end up thinking about somebody else if a person won't draw out.
But
everything in the package.
Hold on. Is there a logic there that we should appreciate in that? I mean, I know this is gonna sound a little bit morbid, but if you're a man start out, right, and you not enjoy it anymore, and then you start thinking about another man will make you enjoy it, isn't he benefiting from that?
If who benefiting, the one you're being with now?
Yeah.
How am I benefit? You only please him for please him, but you not please so much.
No, but that's what I ask is, I say, him not benefit from that then?
He might benefit only.
Yeah. Yes. In a weird way, him for thankful say, you did that thing about one other man.
Lord Jesus, but if they ever know Raga, you think that's cheating? Do you think that's cheating?
No, man can't manage them something.
Do you think that's cheating?
Well, if you tell him, remember, an insult is only an insult if the receiver, if the receiver confirms it's an insult. What's her name? This actress, this Latina actress, what's her name? Cruz. What's her name? The good-looking one now in the Cruz. She made a point, which we all know, but we just love how she didn't make it and whatever. And she was just like, she said, she was talking to somebody and said, if I tell you something bad and insult you right now in Spanish, would you understand it? And the lady was like, no. But she said, but me insult you. And the lady was like, yeah, but I wouldn't understand what you say. And whatever, so it wouldn't take. And she said, exactly. It's not the insult with the person. Like, it's whether or not you receive it's whether or not you confirm it. It's whether or not your response validates the insult. And that is why when somebody had dash some hot word off for somebody else and have no impact on them, you get frustrated. Hey, you have some woman, people, I see this already, I see woman there with man, and I cuss the man, and the man not even fart upon them, and them they are cuss the man, and the man not fart upon them, and cuss the man. And this happen at South. And she cuss the man, you all germs, you all junk, you stay about this, and she had dab him for the dog, just clutch. And she go over him and this and that, and you're sick, stomach and this, and the dog clutch and now look for her. You see, when the thing reach her, and she say now, you see my girl, let's go over and let's go, boo, fight me, answer me.
Yeah, we women are like that.
Yeah,
we women, we're that dramatic at times.
And I got that, but you gotta answer me today. Yeah, you sit down there, me
we love attention in other way.
Answer me. I know what the man do the right
but
thing.
most of us women are like that for real.
Well, me can't manage a woman. Me not join that something.
No, but not every day.
No, me know what you mean.
We have a one encounter, that's how women are. If we attack and you ignore us, we have to do everything. We will come to push the fight just to get the attention to your listen. You just want to know your respond, your listen with. And if you don't, we are going to come push up and say, fight me or fight you want to fight me and
but you can't do it with do because if you don't do that man, you don't do it. You don't do it because if you don't say man we flat, no.
We do it when my belly big, when me have big belly. Me not do it otherwise than that when my belly not big.
Because you know say I'm not touch you when your belly big, girl.
Rather that me do. When me pregnant, me push up and say, jump all in a car and jump over steering and boy, where you come from? Me not do that backside.
Yeah, man.
You have to warn me and me act out. But other than that, me first not push a fight. But when me argue, and me talk, and you not pay me no mind, me I go jump up and push up because me pregnant and me know you're not gonna hurt me. That's different, but most of we women do that. There's a lot of things we do that we are complicated as a species.
Some.
Raga in a business, no woman not perfect and they have them one chip in a them. Must chip one time.
No, you have a lot of women, them just not like that at all.
Raga, I said must one time. Even if I know, all right, people who are married for years, man can tell you the reason why the marriage lasts because them ignore the woman, right? And you wonder, and woman take care of them, do everything for them. They might not take money, cost them for money, do that. But there are other areas that they will at least one time get out pan the man.
Listen to me. Me a man, me a talk to you. I've been around the block 10 million times. I mean, I tell it to you again. You have women out there, no one, no two, and whatever. They never.
That's good.
Never. Them just not stay so. Them not do that something days. Them never get mad. Them not get angry or what. You can have a disagreement, but they never get mad. Never. Not even one time. Them in a relationship for years and years and years. They never, not even one time. Them just not stay so. Me I tell you this. Me a man, me I tell you this.
I
Yeah.
believe it, but
Yeah, not
enough
even
man find that
one time.
boring though. Some man
No,
like when
no.
the woman them head chip, you know.
Yes, some man.
Some man like them drawn to
Well,
woman.
me know enough Jamaica. Me grew up amongst enough Jamaica man who love them something there, you know. But
Yeah, them
no,
love me see it, I'm a wonder.
me have to say, you know, woman come and stab half of them and fling stone half of them and whatever. And you know, so the man them come, I saw she go on, you know, she love me, you know, boy, me I tell you, boy, you know, so she go on, you know, and so she go on, man, I love, she love me.
And them make up back a true
Yeah,
man.
me, boy, sometimes,
Yeah,
boy,
me
I
not
tell
fear
you,
no man,
I
we know
love,
what's
she
to
love
be
me, you
cool
know,
her.
you see all them 10 buckle when she throw for me or whatever, all each one of them buckle, I say, I love you, I love, she love me, man. No, man, them do that all the while, man, at Jamaica, man, I think. Well, I know, they don't know say you have woman. Me I tell you this as a Jamaican man, you know. You have Jamaican woman who will look you, you know. And when them a look you, them a tell you the violence. In a for them mind, for impress you, them a tell you about violence. So them a do to a woman anyway she ever look on you or come near you or whatever. When me just go back at you and when me just go back at Jamaica and I teach you know. You remember one car with them called Big Batty, the Toyota them, with the back where raise up.
The hatchback one them.
No.
No, me no know that then. Me no remember that.
People remember one Toyota where them did sell a Jamaica, man, a nice biggish car, man, and them call it Big Batty Mark 2 HCM1, nice lady, thank you, HCM1. So this are 2001, you know, when I go back to Jamaica after I get my Ph.D. I'm going on a South, because I South, me, you know, one of my place, South Augustown, Waterhouse. And people them know which part music live. So I'm down there and whatever, and I want woman, you know, she try to do a flirt thing, and, you know, me I flirt back with her and thing and whatever. I'm going to see my girl, you know, the typical ghetto thing, you know, see my girl. Master Raga, the way I'm like, yo, you see, I left me and you there. And a girl come and lean upon this rag. I mean, I tell you, you know, a girl come lean upon her like car, come lean upon your car, and see like she smile. How that just acid her blood clot, you see? When I go back with my eyes, because I make a girl know, so, oh, I you know, rag, I'm like you, you know, but that just acid her blood. And in my mind, you know, me, I said, this blood girl got you things of me. I mean, I say like, this mad girl, yeah, she thinks of me, damn, you thinks of me impressed with that. So in my mind, me I say, poor shit, and was I'm afraid of you, I'm afraid of her, right? You know, I say, this blood girl, you know the typical that me I tell her, I like, you know, and I remember telling me, and I just want to see a girl come lean upon this, you know, I'm a sit her blood clot, you know, and thing I tell you, know, I'm back on my ice pick and thing and pull up her blood, I'm like, you know, more, you know, so I'm like, yo, I like her, I'm really like, and I say, you're telling me that for impress me, for me, you know, that would have never happen. You must be rotted, man. You know, you have women like that to them think like that too.
Raga, you know, those the dog ratings, right?
Yeah.
Dog ratings are me talk. And we are talking about woman and fight. And
Hold on. What you just said?
The dog rating story, my ex with the dog.
Oh, with the dog. Oh, yeah, you and him. Oh, yeah. No, I think I must say dog bite. Yeah, call dog ratings or something like so. Anyway, go on.
Me talk about the time, me still talk about the time when me go there and go see the girl and whatever, me and my friend. And so me I said to him, say, yo, me did soft them time there, you know, me just come out of church and me never like fight. Beat me when me a baby mother long and me a fight over baby father and take a rig life and him something there. Yeah. And him I say, yo, any woman fight, him not pick you one will win. Him a pick you one will lose. So any woman want fight over him too bad for them because he want to win. Him a no idiot. She go want come fight him and beat him up too. So him a pick you one will lose.
Yeah. No, him right. Cause she must, yeah, that woman the miss say, no, that me don't beat the girl at your time now. no, me then I make sure me beat her first because I know you not gonna win because I make sure me beat she first, but me know you not come here.
If any woman fight over him, I pick the one will lose because the one when we not go on come fight him and beat him too. So him now he said no, he might pick the one will lose.
You know,
Me say, imagine as a woman you go fight over a man and he go walk out the one will beat.
No,
We get
I
beat
know,
up.
I know, then I know say you have another style too, you know, where wait there 1 second. Hey son, I'm working.
Oh, but mom's here, so I was gonna talk to her about the.
Yeah, I'll call her and talk to her about you coming up, okay?
Okay.
All right, but I'm working
Can you
right
call
now.
her?
I'll call her.
So you're gonna want your dad?
Yeah, sure. When the show is finished, I'll call her. All right. Are you okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Are you okay?
Yes, Father.
All right. Love you. Okay. Take care. Cool.
Love you too.
Okay. Yeah. No, man.
You know, them growing up, them not say no more, yes, daddy, yes, father.
No, you know,
They're
sir,
teenagers now.
no, it's a thing with it's just a thing with theme family. Theme family, theme mother and siblings, them they call fear mother. Them address fear mother as mother.
Oh, mother and father.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, them just love us. It's a family thing. So he pick
Okay.
up that.
I mean, my
then
teenagers do it. My son is 18, and when me say, oh, yes, mother, my 22-year-old daughter, yes, mother, the 14-year-old, yes, mother. Them used to say mommy and mom. Now it's yes, mother. So that's why I'm saying it's a
them
teenage
say
thing
daddy,
now.
you know. Them say daddy, you know. But from Zion though is a thing from
Oh, his
theme
side.
family. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, where them, you know, say father. So he's been doing it since so long or whatever.
Okay, then.
But well, I
Yeah.
know. The other thing I know, you know, say you have enough woman them into this fighter F. You know what the F mean? Fighter and and it have listen to me. For them, you know, that is how you do it, you know. You
But
understand
me
what
hear
I'm saying?
enough woman for your show come talk about it, and we are wonder you didn't even play upon altar the woman, and we are wonder that's toxic, you know.
They don't think it's toxic.
A lot of us was disagreeing, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that.
I couldn't manage it, but there are people like that. Anytime
Rough
them
this
are
doing
doing
the thing. My one got to a little level different
yeah,
from when me
man.
did
No,
it
man.
younger. Now me kind of like little put your hand around my throat and kind of little, you know.
Yeah, man. Look like that.
Yeah,
Go on. But you
beat,
have
not this, not that.
no. But what the thing that is weird about it for me is the woman them who is in a fin mind is like, okay, we're gonna do it now. So it's almost like a role play thing, but it's like, okay, it's gonna happen now. So them just assume this attitude thing, this feistiness and this whatever, this stubborn thing and whatever, and it's you, the man now, must come over for bat them up and whatever and she no, both of you, you know, knowing full well, oh, this is our intimacy. This is leading up to
And
it.
somebody said that's their foreplay, you know, but that's to me.
Nah, me no mind a little role play or a little joke.
Yeah, that's as me I said during the thing, you know, you kind of hold me and put your hand on the throat, but not like fight me, you know, violently left marks and bruises on me and then make it up through that.
Nah, me talk about this thing where you feel literally a fight. Yeah, that's something there.
That's what me I say.
Yeah.
Physically, no. And then when you're done, you go push in and that's like, how the hell can you enjoy that?
Well, the partner situation. I think I tell you this already, but you know, boom, I work on a little thing, you know, I work on it for get the green light and whatever. You know, you do the patient thing, you know. So, I mean, I mean that one of them.
No,
Man,
no, post time. You're just a weird till you get me given.
You know, me go with my spirit. Me I go with the spirit guy. So in a rush, so whatever, you know, boom, 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 and we are going. I'm gonna tell you the whole time, you know, the dating and the courting and whatever, composed, calm, we joke, we laugh and whatever, all them something there and whatever, boom, bam, 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 bam. And you know, just mellow and cool and everything. Until one time now, me go so boom and I make my move now and thing and whatever. Me say, yo, we need to bring it from my BS, you know. But you know, it's saying that way the way, you know, you know?
Demanding, make sure that you're in authority.
No, but not demanding and in authority. I mean, there's a confidence there or whatever coming a shot at that. But it's saying another way the way it never come out, but you know what's up, you know. So
okay, you never say okay.
Yeah, but you know what's up, someone say, no, you know, someone bring you from a BS. And then you get the little pause before. You get a little pause, and then you get the, and then she like, yeah, yeah, and you know.
Hey,
like
and if she go answer innocent, you know, that turn you on even more.
Man. Not only that, when we go pick her up now, she in a sort out outfit, cause we men we know sort out outfit.
Yes, we women love to do that for real.
No. No. You know what is sort out outfit?
Yeah, man, you wear them sexy, appealing something where I call you.
No. You're wrong. You see, they are last to the thing.
And I dress them.
No, we're not talking about that. We know something that, yeah, you know, like spaghetti strap dress and whatever. You know, them that sort out dress. Cause them lift up quick and boom, boom, boom. But me not talk about that. Let me tell you sort out outfit. When you're there ghetto. You see, if a woman beard and put on her clothes and walk out and go somewhere. But when you look on her, you see she dress. She need a overdress or underdress. That's the first thing. She not dress like she a go out somewhere and whatever. But at the same time, and a judging clothes dress. Right? And look a powder in her chest too and sitting there, right? Worse, if her ear tie back neat, like we say in Jamaica, ketchup in her one, neat.
Yeah.
And she beard and clean. And she in a just normal clothes, you know, but still look sexy in other clothes there. But I don't like she go to a party. Right? When we there get a wee man, you know, it was a joke, you know. Me and my brethren, them, you know, Jasmine and Bull and all of them, we just and we say, no, she have to look for fun already. Yeah, she have to look for man. She have to look for man. She have to look for man.
And so on the judge Raga.
Mean? Yeah, man, we start, they wanna do that too, you know?
They not so be always address Raga, me just casually be put on a little jean skirt or a jeans and a nice little shirt.
We know, when woman we know, right? But anyway, when we go pick her up now, yeah, she in another thing there, you know. So me I say, all right, we're not having a problem here. So, you know, boom, bam, 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 goods drop in a car and thing, roll up, you know. Them time they, you know, younger, so you make sure you're like you're the gangster lean in a car and the straight time thing and whatever, and lyrics and beating, you know, girl a laugh and whatever, you know. That's my thing, you know. I make come and laugh, you know, and laugh and jump me. I say, well, good, you know. And carry her up on my bass and thing and whatever. Then the time everything done set up already doing it, but you're going like you never set it up, you know. Right?
Yeah. Me know that little innocent way.
So now you're going and you say, no, that's sitting there, I don't even know what kind of weight name there. I turn it that. At the time I hear R&B, them done line up long time, you know, whatever this and that. Place done clean up. Look spray up, go on in the place, because you know, want spray too, ever make it obvious, you know, but you want the place smell good. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you don't want to have that manly scent there.
Yeah.
You want to have a nice, fresh scent.
Yes, man. So, girl, cause you know, when you go out for a woman, them you know, it's a full court attack on all her senses. Hello, you understand? And whatever. Wait. Come in and think whatever. I'm saying something. Boom. She got some wine and whatever. I said, what you want, white or red? And she said, no, I don't really drink wine. And think I said, no, but I know she like muscat. You know, I said, no, I have some muscat. She said, me drink that. girl calm and them thing and whatever, everything a juggle nice and whatever, and look a reason and go on and boom, boom, boom. Then after a while, boy, I know say a time now, you know. So me know, boy, get up and boy, put on him vice now and be like, come here. You know?
Sure, right. Never keep while we went up over here. Right up my back with Ph.D.
No, I say come, but remember say everything calm now, you know. The whole time me at everything calm. Well, and everything calm them time now, you know. But boy, confident, you know. I say come, cause you know we're ready for you now, you know. I say come here, come over here, like, whatever, boom, 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 whenever this and that move to and when we go over to the girl, me see the girl say, no, I run off, I frighten you.
What?
Well, I know, man. She said, no. And then she run guy. She in the living room, but run guy, no, the database. So see me, you know. Wait, what?
Oh, my.
I said, wait, what? And me I lose all my cool, me lose all my Rico Suave cool.
Turn on wicked Raga, oh God. She
you know,
just
so
want
you now listen to me.
Me hear you know.
What
me mean she dress nice. You say she dress nice.
No, what you say? You say she turned me on wicked. That you just say.
No, me meaning that you see her look in at the what you say they get when them dress a certain way, the start to look. So me mean.
Right. So I say up till that point, there was an alignment between her and I, where there was a chemistry there, and the flow was steady, calm, and relaxed, and at ease, and whatever. So she wasn't like this animated, out of control, you know, ultra active, like hyper person.
So you're surprised when she jump up and go on, so.
Then that me I tell you, man. That's why me I tell you, say, turn me in an idiot, man. Come here, man. Me say, my girl, when I know me and my girl say, no, I run down. I say, awa. You know, no. Me say, no, what? No. All this time, I don't even know what say it's a role I play, you know.
Yeah, that means that we want you to in a Raga. So sometimes we say no, that no means that that's what we mean, no, you know.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is she slipped into this. It's like
Raga, she that think about the something when she think about what the hell if she go see monster.
You know, it's a be a fucker chatter, you now listen to me when I say.
Alright,
I know nothing like that. This is how intimacy is for her. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That you have women, I didn't know at that point, I didn't know that. I did not, I swear to God, I never know that. I never experienced it. I never know anything like that. She was just this cool person up to that point. So when she spaz out and run off and think, I turn idiot, I'll come out of my cool guy zone, whatever. So I say, it's what I want. But she's still in another zone there, because the zone is, yeah, I give you, but this is how I give you. And you know, if I come over, come bad me up and warm my feet and all them something there. Yeah? What is?
I'm here.
Wait there.
I understand.
Creme de la creme. And no, I understand that some woman, you know, them do that look at something there, particularly the first time, like what. But just so you know, grown people don't do that. Yeah, it's either them
when we were in our 20s.
Right. Grown people don't do that. Grown people don't
now
do
you're 30, 40, 50.
Yeah,
you know, them things there.
Them something
People say you must say the vice again, Raga. Come here. People must say you must say it again.
So when I say what said what?
They say you must do the vice again.
No, man. So when my girl go down at the day bed now, me stay up, come with she's still the near to the front door, you know, and whatever. And so I'm like, is what I want. And she don't, but me don't know what's a role play she in there, but me gone in this zone now, like a protector, you know, like what's wrong? Yeah, you know. And she's still in another zone and like, nah. She look like idiot. And whatever. So me then I know, I say, It's a process now. Me I say, I want to go on here, so no, and I want never. I said, stay down at the day bed and now come say, come here. And she now, so I walk over to her and she depend, but it's that ambiguous thing, you know. So I like say, she now go do it, but this is what she's supposed to do for make it nice type of thing.
More into it.
Yo, it turned me off.
And a lot of man, and you didn't read the body language well. It turned off a lot of man, and a lot of man will go into it and just come over and fling them down and do certain things.
Because the man them where she used to, that is how
the rough man, yeah. But you confused, you never have nobody do that before.
No, me never did that. That's something there. And without a long time, something this, you know.
Yes, so we say we play advocate.
Yeah, it's a farmer advocate, but
yeah, we leave you one.
No, well, I know. They don't know say after that now. Me know say one, my find out I be a gunman she used to do it. Right? When me say gunman, right? Yeah, bad man, Jamaican bad man, that I want. Two, when me and I did a juggle at time, she did there with a gunman too, you know, I never know, you know.
Oh, shit. Put your life in a danger.
Cooler, man. Yeah, and then when me go say boom, 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 I'm find out, I say, oh, I saw the thing said straight cut off. I'm not play with them something. Right? But the point I'm making is that is her, that you have these Jamaican women, and I think women probably, whatever they say, because, you know, for years after, you know, I talked to a woman who said, no, I talked to a woman, she there Bronx right now. She said, she cannot. She will, if once she there with a man, she and him will do it every day. She said she want to do it every day. And she love the morning something too. But she said she cannot anytime. Remind you, she said she would do it every day. But them have to fight first. Every time them do it, them have to fight for. Can you imagine how exhausting?
Yeah, Raga, we used to do them toxic something there, and to a man, it's good making up with a woman, but to me I get older now, me no want, that's too toxic for me. Me make sure whoever, listen, me not in this, if you're used to this toxicity in a relationship, it turned me off. It's a turn off for me.
To each their own, because it works for some people.
Yeah, because the male used to it and used to him and the woman have this one bag of argument for no apparent reason, and then you just want to make up. No, it turned me off. You're not going to get me laid down with you when you disrespect me or do certain things to me. Hell no. That's a turn off for me.
Yeah.
And my mind, I got confused, just like how you the confused with the girl. Me can't think about a proper sort out and a proper this. No. No. You never want you touch me, period.
Yeah. I talk to a woman, you know, same place at Jamaica there, you know, who one time we do so and thing, and then, you know, we did just have fun, you know, and so we meet up at Asylum, and I know, you know, so we say, I could go Asylum first, so we'll go Asylum, so we go to Asylum, so sitting there going already, you know, and when we're there, remember she said to me, say, oh, yeah, why we go on good one night, you know, but you are going, you know. He said, anytime I go start out again, I just want you shot me a couple of bucks here. Just drape me up and shot me a couple of bucks before, you know?
Yeah, like a plain fight, but me no mean like, no, shot up, doing it or before.
Before, no, we're not. Listen to me. We know about that something, the man says, sometime woman want, sometime woman not sure, and them just want a confident man and look at rough things can go on. We know about that something there, man. You know that look a gangster something there. But that is a natural flow. It's either she not really sure, and you as a man, you know, you have to go in with the authority and make sure.
Rather than a little secret.
Yeah, but you know, but just imagine somebody I tell you calm me say, yeah, we do that thing that one night, you know, but you know, say you never did really measure up. So here we're going. It's never going again tonight, you know, but you see tonight, it's before we do it. But this one, you just cut me a couple bucks before we do it. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, what you say no? What you say no?
But me touch upon this one. I'm coming in the bathroom, now nobody hear me.
Yeah.
I mean, I stay away from the person for about 2 months. I mean, I tell her, say, the person catch me, my girl and the person. You know, and the person catch me, the person throw me down, take them instrument and beat me on the juju. Beat me in the juju and say, we have to stay away from, Raga, me not like.
Turn your door.
You good.
No. That's different. That's fun. I would do some stuff
Tell
like.
us that for days you feel good. Me tell us that. You have to text them, man.
No, that is fun. That is fun. No, do them.
I don't mind me experience it and it felt so damn good that the man.
So well, I might never will and just hold it and boxing up on your job with it too and thing. You know,
No, Raga, no want that.
You never man never want to kind of like box up on your face with it and thing.
No.
Eh?
And I thought me get a beat pan the juju.
You know, hold on, you know, say, hold on, you know, say that no, there a while ago, they sound different from, you've been attacked all along.
Raga, you know, if me did do it, me that tell you already.
Oh, but
I would have choke them.
the way you answer, well, here, you know, no.
No, come here, think about it, that would have nice, but no, I've never got it. That's what I was thinking about. I'm sorry. I was thinking about that would be nice, but never got the experience. That's what I was thinking when I said I answered. Yeah, my answers are weird, like, yeah.
When we get it now, the Lee J say, yeah, like she want experience.
Yeah, and that be that thing about me just imagine what you had tell me. So
Yeah, man.
You know, me kind of lot in the imagination.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That nice, man. Sometimes when I look at something go on and go say,
No, them they have fun. Them they have fun to do in a bedroom. But
yeah, man.
you know, to go box, blood up, and this, that, and
No. We're not talking about that something. We're talking about like.
But well, you know,
hold on. Like look at shellings are going and go say, but man, you know, take that and be like, I know she look paying like a one, whatever. I say, hey, take time, no man. You ain't going to say, behave yourself, man. Behave yourself, no man. I'm going like, just left look good enough for look more, no man.
Raga, come back on the phone.
All right, I say a word here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Cool. Yeah, man.
Cool.
See. All right. People, me tell you, you know, have fun in our life. Have fun.
Yeah, man.
You know, see what go on with Melissa and all them things. They make sure so have fun and enjoy yourself in this, you know, okay? Because I'm not boring up a thing now, but people just want to say something really quick. No found there's some things that go on in the United States, yeah. And many of you, you're looking at the stuff individually. And you're not seeing what is the common narrative in these isolated events, what ties them together. And I find that people are also not, through no fault of the masses, I think people just, you know, some people are the benefit of being educated on some of these things. These are just a modern manifestation of a modus operandi that has been enacted before in countries before, but there's a long game here. There's a long game here. There's an objective. And interestingly, it's not something that you have to think about too much, even though they engage in a lot of false flags. False flags is saying you're pursuing something when not really that you pursue as something else you want. But in order for to get the support of the people, they say you want to do this, you phrase it a certain way, but it's really something else you pursue. So there's a lot of that going on. But even though that is going on, At the same time, you have some people that just being very open otherwise, in terms of what they want. And what they want, what they say they want to happen here, it's nothing short of frightening. And some people, I see the big mistake people are make. And even though people say enough people make that mistake there and regret it now, them still I make that mistake there. I mean, not getting into no details, but again, let me say that. Even though people say enough people make that mistake there and suffer for it, like thousands, tens of thousands, them see it. People still I make the same mistake with them people I make. I mean, I'm not getting into no details except to say that so many of us are caught up in one of two things or both. Like, you're seeing something happening to somebody and you think, say, it will never happen to you. There are a lot of people see people make that mistake there. It's all over. It's all over social media. And them still make that mistake there and I think, say, oh, it not happen to them. See them people, them people that think, say, it never did happen to them. Thousands upon thousands think it never did happen to them. And people say it happened to them. The people who think it never happened to them. And them same people who say that, them still have a posture, a stance, a position where them say certain things to and things it would never happen to them. Which is not intelligent thinking, right? And then a variation of that now, an even more insidious variation of that is people who want bad things to happen to certain people. Them want it, them celebrate it, them want, kind of say, yo, them people, they forget it. But them think, say the thing where them want to happen to other people, it never happen to them. Again, so you have people who just observe it and think it not happen to them. But you have others who want it to happen to other people. And I have no problem when it happen to other people. But as soon as it happened to them think say there is something wrong with it and whatever. So it never did wrong before. It wrong now when it happened to them. So you have that reality that we're in right now, where it really is a form of selfishness, because then people have convenient blinders and thing, particularly in the instances where those who want misfortune to befall others, but they don't want it on themselves. And they have these justifications, these explanations, these arguments about why it's supposed to happen because such and such principle. But when the principle is applied to them, them not agree with it. So you have that going on with these particular incidents happening. And people are not seeing where, even though this incident different from this incident, that this is, if you look at all of them together, they have a common narrative there. There's a goal there. And based on that goal, there is the very real, it is definitely intention of some to change this place like it has never been, Well, I wouldn't say like it has never been, but to bring it back to certain places where it was, and thing, which inevitably will mean misfortune for certain people who do not fall within certain categories. So if you look at the long game and see where things are right now, and you really put aside your biases or put aside any practice on your part where you're ascribing to yourself some sort of protection that you think, you are, that you think you deserve, or you think that you have, or you think that you will always have, type of thing and whatever, then you'll be making a mistake, If you really pay attention to what going on, and see what the long game is, be careful, right? Be careful, people. And I'm just saying within that context, enjoy on a life to ya, man. Enjoy on a life. Enjoy on a life. Yeah, man. I say enjoy on a life in a serious, somber way, but I'm serious. Yeah, you know, like laugh and thing and whatever. You know, laugh and welcome opportunities to, you know, enjoy this thing I want to name life, all right? Because, and I'm talking specifically about the United States now, you know, things can, there's a possibility where things can get really, really different here in a way where you won't have a lot of opportunities to laugh. So laugh now. Enjoy life. You see all that thing with Melissa? Look at that. I see one video, you know. I don't know if you see the video with a man, grown man, big man, I walk around in a underpants and thing, and him just look lost and bewildered and like he made chip, like not chip in an angry way, like him turn fool. And the person who have video him, I say, the man here so and so, you know, in our community, you know. A big man this, you know, but you know, say him lose him house and him lose him car and him lose him pig them, you know. Him lose him animal them and thing and him house and car, whatever. And him just snap. But not snapping out angry way, you know. It's just like the man is in shock. This is days after the something, you know, the man I walk around in an underpants. I don't know if you so people them say, Monica says she see it, rude girl Mika says she see it and thing and whatever, right? I'm there, I look on the thing and I say, look at that. For all intents and purposes, this man, you know, is a successful man, and he must have worked ridiculously hard to reach where him reach in our life, you know. Enough sacrifice he must did make for reach this, you know. And go through it, you know. And his identity would have been defined through those symbols of his accomplishments, you know, whether the house and the car and the animal them or whatever, that is who he is, you know, right? So remember, you know, identity is an existential issue. You exist because you have an identity. You know who you are. You are unique in this world of billions of people. You know who you are as an individual, and that individual is tied into your accomplishments that are represented by the symbols of your achievements, your struggles, your turmoil, and all this stuff and whatever thing like that. Whether your house, your car, whether you decide that and whatever. And then in one night, some breeze come and just blew it to all of that, and you're like, oh, this makes sense. What happened? Yeah, man, them some of that will make people flip, you know, man. People want to me like, you know, come from where me come from, you know. So no for you grew up with that something that way. No mother and no father go buy one look sitting up at higher purchase down our courts and not take a plastic off of it, you know, whatever, you know. I'm proud of them look a table and them look a settee and whatever, to the point where it is so ridiculous when we are grew up and people buy nice things and struggle and pay for them nice things. Them call it higher purchase at Jamaica. To the point where them don't use it. The nice things and when them buy a ghetto, them don't use it. Right? So we grew up in a culture where people will buy a nice table and a nice when name the set, right? And you're going in them house there, and the table always set, you know. People them with the plate them, you know. And nobody now use them, you know. Them not for use. When dinner cook, you're gonna eat out a plastic plate. Right? You know, use a nice plate, them did it for decoration. I think those are symbols of your achievement. And if them do use It's on Good Friday and probably Christmas when one real important somebody go come over one time out of the year and whatever. And when them there wash the pitney, them don't wash them, your mother wash those. And when she wash it, she have to wash it in a slow motion and I own a soap water. Right? And it have to wash it in a slow motion and dry in a slow motion like she in the Matrix. And when she put on them they dry by themselves, them they dry with the other pot them and the whole other plate them and thing. And they take them up and them go right back in the cabinet, right back in the whatever this and that, and it's just there and whatever, right? And that we grew up in, you know. You buy a carpet and thing, and you're not supposed to walk on the carpet. The carpet must, the little carpet must dead there, the little, you know, sometimes I don't want full carpet, I just want to look at carpet. And you not forgot it, you know. And you not forgot sit down in the store. Don't eat in there, don't eat in the living room, and come stay out here, so whatever. Right? Eat in the living room is the place where you live. You better, for people who don't have it like that and whatever, and then finally you go get something like that and you know have it in your house and whatever. No, nobody not sit down on it. Don't take off the plastic. Don't take off the plastic. Right? So you find, say, we know that's something there, you know. When I time I see one video, you know, with one house, you know, where a man take a be aside and the water wash, and the whole concrete house, and you see, you know, remember the house there, whatever. I mean, think with the big black water barrel, water something. People, me enough people are telling you, you know, yes, enough people are saying, it's one thing for see the video, you know, but when if you're dead and you see it for yourself, you know, I want different something, you know. Me know what I'm talking, you know, because I'm not dead, you know, but me know that's something there, you know. You can't really catch it on the video, you know. But you see all them big, you see all just that one big barrel upon people all stop. You know how much sacrifice people have to go through for get all out that the one barrel of people. Remember me telling you know how much sacrifice people. Sometimes you go in at some people outside Jamaica, you see some sitting in here and crackery. That's what we call figurine and whatever. You know, some people see it for them something there, you know. And then for something, one storm come and just blow away all of them something there and whatever. It's like you get blown away, you know, because your identity is defined within your accomplishments represented in the symbols of these things. So when these things are damaged and destroyed and gone and whatever, it's like your identity, you gone. It's like, so what I do now? You can't even begin to imagine the displacement, the severity, the magnitude of the decentering, the displacement people are going through with them something, you know, and turbo something they are going through, you know. Whenever in a relationship and the relationship mash up on like mad and I say like, what me do? And if that happen to your relationship, just imagine all them look at something where your whole life tied up in or something like that and whatever, you know? And then with them something, you know, and just the event are the problem. The event is a problem. The event big, you know, the event is a huge thing, you know, but it's what happened to you after the event, you know. That even worse than the event, you know. Melissa Guan and it's terrible and we see it, but me are telling the people is what happened after Melissa. It go worse than Melissa itself. For enough people, me are telling you that. And the thing will make it make that worse is that while that are gone, the aftermath are gone, I just keep it 100 and tell you the truth. I say respect the people who are rally around and I see people that jump around. I not down them, I do my look much I can do quietly and whatever. I do what I can, I'm not lie, I not have it like that because I wait, I have it, right? And I say a whole heap of people jump around. And I like it. I say a whole heap, I see it, you know, right? Some people have a problem with this non-stop recording where I go on and video where I go on. Me not have a problem with it as long as not disrespect, no, did I? That is the day and age we live in, you know. Everything is recorded, everything is video now. So, and then two, some people have a problem with people who essentially, you know, them just want people to know, say them them do something. It's delicate, yes. It's kind of tricky. If you help, no bother with the publicity and whatever. But for some people, I could see where that has some strategic importance there, It's like putting it on record. So fine. And then you have some super wealthy people, like, it's not neither here nor there for them. So them can just do it quietly because them no need for prove nothing to nobody and whatever, But the point is, you have a whole heap of people that jump around now and help and thing. But I don't mean for burst in a bubble and be pessimistic and thing. But what is going to happen is what has happened before. Is what had happened with Gilbert. Is what had happened when the hurricane did shell out the whole of Haiti. Is what had happened in different places in the United States with Katrina, with Harvey and whatever. After the thing happened, whole heap of jumping and thing and everybody. And then after a while, it taper off. After a while, about 3-4 months in, it's not the topical discussion again. People still mention it, just like how people still mention Gilbert now. So Melissa will be mentioned forever. But it's going to be mentioned in passing, in loose conversations and so on, whatever. And the people who are go through it, all of them held the way you see I come for them or whatever, it's not going to be there anymore. Fairly quick too. But what them I go through and the loss what them I go through and whatever, it's going to take them years to even build back in some way, and some won't even build back. I'm going to say years. And it's just the truth. That support they now go there. Right? When them something happen, people go but they don't sustain it. They don't put things in place for long-term rehabilitation very often. And then you have all these other elements in terms of exploiting the situation, I think, The point I'm making is that there's going to be people experiencing severe trauma for a long time to come, and they won't have any support. There are people experiencing all kinds of stuff right now, and they don't even understand what they're experiencing because they've never experienced anything like this. There are children who are irreparably harmed right now. There are people who are going to be having problems in relationships, problems at work, problems so on, whatever. And they won't even understand why they're having those problems as they relate to their experience with Melissa. Right? Some people, it's going to be difficult for some people to understand how, for example, they can have like a significant amount of distrust or discomfort or insecurity in a relationship with somebody who is doing the world for them without understanding that it's related to what happened to them in Melissa, because they must say, but that have nothing to do with my relationship to this person 1 year later and whatever. But stuff like that stuff like that does happen, Right? You see that something? You see what happened with Melissa? Remember, Jamaica is a God-fearing country, Right? Me have a thing when me call the slavery paradox. Right? I'm not getting into it, but me just telling us enough Jamaicans go through this right now. Me call it the slavery paradox. It's just my term when me use for myself. And what is that? When I was in college, I was raised in a Christian home. Anytime I get in trouble, I pray to God. God, me beg God, help me out of this or whatever. There's just no question. God, right? And I was raised in a Christian home. And whatever me say God, because I saw my cherry raise I picked them. You understand? So, because God was in anytime I bring up God, God, right? When we grew up like Jamaica, I would say God no. Right? If it's a God no, you got to be telling the truth, right? You say God no, you got to be telling the truth. You're not going to say God no. It's just I don't see kids do it. They don't do it, no. But anybody my age can tell me. Like, if somebody else says something and what's that? Anything can really go, you really do that? I mean, I believe, say God no, right? We grew up with that something that's like God is in everything, friend. When me go college, and I came face to face with what our ancestors went through for 400 years, man, I tell you, the rape, the brutality, generation after generation after generation go through all of them. So people, may I tell you, it mashed me up, It mashed me up on the level where, that's something where you say, test your faith. It mashed me up, man. It deal with me wicked, man. May I tell you, mash me up to like when it mash up me just go start drink and a party. I never know say the thing would have rough me up, so. Because my thing was, then God really sit down and watch this for 400 odd years. And then in the context of hearing white people, I said, they are the chosen. And, the Bible says we must slave. And I'm using certain scripture. I think it's out of Leviticus. And I said, no. We're not supposed to be with slave. So like somebody said, then God sit down and hear them people. I said, him said them for do them something there to we just because of our mash me up, man. Say a whole heap of Jamaican I go through that right, A whole heap of Jamaican I go through that right, They must say, why? What me do? Look what me to my granny, what my granny do for deserve this. Them I go through it. Again, me talk about the after Melissa thing, the after thing, the psychological part, the mental part, and whatever, and we're gonna cope because we don't have no choice, and we're Jamaicans. It's in our blood to fight and resist and push through no matter what, But there's going to be degrees of dysfunction in behavior, in operation and things that people won't understand, why. But I tell you, me just give an example, of a God-fearing society like our country where so many of us was raised, and it's just God, even though you hear, why, even though I see some things and, in my own space, right? So I don't come up with these things because I know people can't really manage them and whatever. But I see people are walking at the middle of untold disaster and suffering and whatever. And when something good happens to somebody, they say, look how God good. You hear me just say? I'm seeing video, and again, I don't, because my goal is not to make people uncomfortable with what works for them. Let me just say that again. I'm not one of them people who just get all self-righteous. I learned this, and y'all need to learn what I learned. And what? No, I don't go there. Everybody have their life to live, so I don't do that thing, But I'm just saying, the person I am, I find it, that for me, it needs explanation. Like people are walking in the midst of untold suffering and destruction what happened to people. People are suffer hungry. And I mean, at the midside, the house is flat and everything and whatever, beer balling, people outside of the element. And they'll see someone good and they'll say, why God good eat? Which raises the question. So why, And again, I'm not saying all of this to, when I want to go start whatever. I'm just saying that these are the type of things that people are struggling with right now and will be struggling with for a long time. And it's going to have like an adverse effect on a lot of people, right? We all go through that. We go through that, like, sometimes some people say something and them act like, say, death is a reality. Like, everybody who born are dead, Right? So we know that is a general thing, so people can't cope with that. Because when the person do pass, them still, I hear people say, why? And then a logic person like me, I'll be like, nobody lives forever. So we all got to go at some point, you know? So you're not going to hear me say, why? Why, you know, like, why did she die? Or why did he die? Or, you know? So what I'm saying is we do it all the time anyway, right? We struggle with those things in general. But with something like Melissa, it's going to just multiply that type of struggle so much more. And I'm telling you, there are thousands of people in Jamaica right now in terms of the impact and the effects of Hurricane Melissa in the aftermath, that day to day turmoil and struggle and thing. It's rough by enough of them, man. And at the same time, you have this other set of people who, you have some people, you know, the worst of the worst happen to them, you know. As soon as that happen to them, you know, they just get up and brush off themselves and just start get busy and clean up and get to step in again, you know. Yes, man, you have some people like that, man. Yeah, man. And you have a lot of Jamaicans like that too, you know. You have a lot of Jamaicans like that too, like, yo, you know, you have a lot of Jamaicans have that something there, you know. Yo, this thing happen, you can't change it. I could start fix this thing, I know. We could just start do what we can do now. Right? Yeah, man, you have some Jamaican, them, I saw them stay, man. Right away, then start sweep. Which is a form of therapy. Yes, that's a form of therapy. When, you see, once you start cleaner, women understand this. Women understand this so well. Sometimes men don't get it as much, but women understand it, you know? Sometimes women are go through stress and all them something there, you know. Them have to go clean. Them start clean. And in cleaning and in changing the appearance of their surroundings and on objects, they are subliminally, unconsciously giving themselves therapy to, because they're regaining control. So whatever stress attack them and make them fall apart and them have no answer for it and them feel hopeless and helpless, by engaging in an activity where you are indeed causing evidentiary change for the better right in front of your eyes in terms of the cleaning and all them something there and whatever, you are healing yourself. So you have people who are really good at that. Right? So I say big respect to them people, you know. You kick him up, you lick him down, he bounce right back. What a hard man for that. You know, something there, right? So we do have that set too. We do have that you know, that character in our you know, and it's tied to our ancestors too, who managed to survive out of the worst of the worst, which is a positive, which has been passed down. It's a transgenerational ethos that is in us, that no care what come down upon we, you know, we are get up and we are rise again, you know, we have that Jamaican something there, so we give thanks to that, you know. And that can be a little easier if people understand why they're feeling certain things inside of them given the traumatic event that they just experienced, and an extension of that, if people around them can also understand why such and such a person is, you know, might be behaving this way, given the experience that they went through, you know? And you know, I have to say that Jamaicans are way more cognizant and educated about these things now. I'm just so impressed, you know. We still have that problem there, you know? We still have that problem there where we attribute supernatural explanations to, you know, disasters, you know. Jamaicans still have that thing, you know, and that is a problem. That is a problem. That's why I like the little video where the brother make one youth make one video and I say, I don't know chatter can me tell you why Melissa this so and so and him explain about the tropical depression where they did in the United States and this and that and Ray and how the white name they did over here so. And this is over here, so Melissa come down and Melissa end up and go between it because the two, and he make him look a video. When you see that video there where the youth make, and you don't think he was a meteorologist, thing, you know, and whatever. So, but so we're much better there in terms of, you know, understanding things and not attributing supernatural explanations to you know, events and things like that. Things happen, you know, and this is a once in a lifetime event, we hope. Well, unfortunately, they said that don't be surprised if we have more of these, given the climatic conditions that enabled it to happen, you know, in terms of the, you know, the supposed effects of global warming and thing. Sadly, this is likely to happen. Gilbert was 88. So that's like, what, 37 years ago. We have had several hurricanes after that, but in terms of the really crazy one, Gilbert was the last one, was a really sick one. We have some big ones, Ivan and them and so forth, but them never really whop up Jamaica the way Melissa whop up Jamaica. But people, I just want to remind you, the strongest hurricane that you know they have a metric for is Cat 5, Category 5, and that is 150 miles per hour. Now, you will notice that you don't have a Cat 6 and a Cat 7, even though you could perhaps, like, based on the intervals between Cat 2, 3, 4, 5, you could envision a Cat 6 or 7, but you would notice that they don't say, oh, Cat 6 or Cat 7, you know why? Because hurricanes, for the most part, do not pass where a Cat 5 is. So that is why they put a Cat 5 there, you know? Because some hurricanes go up to a Cat 5, Category 5, which is 150 miles per hour. Now, interestingly, throughout our lifetime, hurricanes rarely go up to Cat 5, you know. Rarely go up to Cat 5. And that is why them just have Cat 5 there. So them hardly go up there. So in other words, there's no need for go to a Cat 6 or a Cat 7 or whatever. But what did we experience here? That is supposed to be considered very, 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 very rare. We had this hurricane at 185 miles per hour, the wind. Remember, Cat 5 is 150. Okay. What is the limit? What is the weight name there? How many miles per hour is a Cat 4? How many miles per hour is a Cat 4 hurricane? A Category 4 hurricane has winds between 130 and 156. And that I probably asked a question. No. I should just say, what is a Cat 4 hurricane? Let me see something. Cat 4 hurricane. Well, it's saying from 130 Mm. Okay, so it keeps saying, okay, I'm gonna come on this. I'm looking at this chart. Okay, category 1, listen to this, right? Category 1, 74 to 95. Right? We could call it 75 to 95, right? And then from 96 to 110, so we are talking about 20 miles per hour. You have Cat 2. Then from 110 to 129, from 111 to 129, is Cat 3. So, you know, if you're talking about 20 miles per hour, right? This, right? Then Cat 4 jump from 130 now to 156. So you're talking about 26 miles there, you know. Then them just from 157 now higher is Cat 5. But if we really go by if we really go by the intervals that they're using there, which is about 20 miles per hour between each ranking, right? If we really go by the intervals, right? And it's funny, I'm looking at a chart and I can't Google it. It's from USA Today, and it's showing, I put in, how fast is the wind in a Category 4 hurricane? How fast is the wind in a Category 4 hurricane? That's what I just put in Google. And it's showing you, and there's this USA Today chart there that is showing you what it does to a house in each category. And it's showing by Cat 2, it blew out your window. By Cat 3, it blew off, you know, some of your roof and thing. By Cat 4, it blew off some part of the house. And by Cat 5, everything flat. So when I can't Google it and see. So what I'm saying, right here, they're saying, oh, a Cat 5 is 157 or higher. So it's kind of like infinity. Anything over 157 and up is a Cat 5. But were we to go by the intervals that they have here, I will put 20 more mile, 20 more upon the 157 and go up, then we'd have a 177. And then, but the hurricane what name there was 185 to 190. Those were the wind speed. So in truth, if we just go by the interval, it would be a Cat 7. Right? If we just use the intervals that they have been using in the different, levels coming up, then it would be a Cat 7. And I went through all of that for you to appreciate, like, this is huge. Right? There is no, based upon the metrics, there is no Category 6 or Category 7 hurricane. But again, if we just use what them been used, then this would basically be a Category 7 hurricane. And who knows? They probably going to come up with them now. This supposedly was, at one point I heard the reports that this was the second most powerful hurricane ever. Ever. And I would think that they're including typhoons and monsoons. They're hurricane too, you know. Them just have little. It's like hurricane spin that way, yeah, but typhoon spin that way. That's just a difference, you know. And the monsoon sitting on it or whatever. So I think they're including those two, right? So no. First of all, it's the second most powerful hurricane ever. I think that's what I heard. And the most powerful for go directly up on land at the speed it did. In other words, you did have one more powerful, but it never, you know, one time them out on the sea sometime and get strong and them sitting on this and that. But then them were weakened by them them achieve landfall and whatever, you know? So whichever hurricane did more powerful than this, it never did achieve landfall at its most powerful, but it was more powerful than Melissa. But supposedly, I heard one meteorologist say, Melissa, the speed where it lit Jamaica with, basically, no hurricane never lit land at that speed before. You did have one with it stronger, but it never go up and land at that speed. So supposedly, Melissa is the strongest hurricane. It go up and land. It go up and land at the strongest hurricane ever go up and land. Think about that for a second, people. Think about that for a second. Just think about that for a second. This was the most powerful hurricane. It go up and land. You did have one with it stronger than it, you know, because it's the second most powerful hurricane according to the meteorologist. But when the one that did strong at that point, it never go up and land. So Melissa had the most powerful hurricane. It go up and land to right it, you know. St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland feel it, you know, man. And then it goes a whoop and go touch over St. James and Hanover, you know. And the way St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland get whop up and thing, you know, the people, them over Hanover and Westmoreland, them are saying, you know, them are going like, say, we not get whop up to and whatever, you know, but true, it's so, the devastation so bad down at St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland, you know. It's like, the people over Hanover and St. James, I said, nobody not talk about we are suffer over here, you know, be things, you know. And I'm just saying that, this is, you know, I don't mean to be a doomsayer. I'm just telling you what they're saying, that we have to wait, 37 years in terms of experience an hurricane on the magnitude of a Gilbert, which was a Cat 3. Gilbert, I think it was, when it got land, it was Cat 3. Yeah, Trelawney and Manchester too, yeah. 37 years, and they seem to be saying that we won't have to wait that long again to get more hurricanes like this. I wish bad bless, I wish not bad for nobody else and whatever. You know, when we get hit is when the hurricane them go low and then go up. At them time they mash way up. Ivan did go do the same thing, but by the time it go up, it just did a tip over Nigel side. And then them say it did wobble. It was a big thing. And then Jamaican say, you see it? Look on God. The hurricane car, this and that. It was a big thing at Jamaica when that did happen, you know. Most hurricanes, though, they travel north of us. We get the rains, but they usually travel north of us. Lord God, poor Haiti. Haiti get it, boy. Haiti get it, Puerto Rico, they get it, but up there, so the hurricane, them usually travel, you know. And it, you know, when them come over, you know, from the Atlantic and think the small islands, them, you know, them small and just get whop up and things. So in general, it not really come down on our side. And even when they do come down our side, what a lot of people don't know, the Blue Mountain is indeed a mountain, even under the ocean, you know. So because Jamaica have this mountain run right through the middle of the country go across, right? So just imagine this thing here. So when hurricanes come at Jamaica, just by our topography, if we did flat, you know, would have way more destruction, you know. But you see, we have this mountain run all the way from Portland and St. Thomas go right across to the cockpit country. So just imagine, right? This is the mountain across Jamaica. So when hurricane them come now, because the mountain is there, them have to swing round or swing south. And at that save enough time. We get the rain and thing, you know, but the hurricane them, the current, you know, because water they run at the island, of course, and the hurricane get its fuel from the current. So when the current goes up, so when them come now and them come up on the Blue Mountain now, over Nannytown, them either go so or they go so. So me I said the hurricane them travel north of us, but even when them come down, them generally swing round and swing so. What we get knocked now is when the mountains stay so, right? and then the hurricane come down, and then I come up so now. Then who down here, so? Can't escape it. The mountain now swing round now, you know. Right? It now have that long mountain there for swing round now. It'll come up flat now. Boom. It's kind of like it's a running high wall right now. It's not a wall. You know, so once them come over land, you know, hurricanes weaken. But that's how we always get whop up. You understand? And they're predicting that there's going to likely be more of that, no? That's not good. But success favors the prepared. And I'm just suggesting to you all just to keep, you know, I'm not telling you nothing when nobody else is telling you before in terms of, you know, just appreciate the severity of what the Jamaican people on the western side of the island are going through right now. This is unprecedented in so many ways. Again, Gilbert was like 37 years ago. So all them people in them 20s and them early 30s, and they never experienced anything like this. Just imagine. I mean, hear about Gilbert, you know, and hear Loving Dear song and whatever and thing. Then, just imagine the trauma them people that go through, right? You know, the picnic them and them people that go through, you know. And even when in them 40s, you know, when Gilbert did come and whatever, you know, like a picnic, you know, really get the fullness of it and whatever. And, yeah. And then you appreciate it knowing that you're adulthood after you go accomplish all these things and buy up all these things and do all them something and whatever and and then you go through this, you know. Rough. See you, Lord. Oh, go on. Dante Antonio linked me differently about that here. Yeah, man, send me a text and identify yourself. 516-500-0210. 516-500-0210. 516-500-0210. So, TamFam, I'm going to be honest with you now. Someone reach out and someone send a thing or whatever. There's certain reasons, you know, me kind of, if I absolutely have to do it, we do it. I'm just ask, like, anybody who want to contribute anything, if you can send it to Christine or Antarsha. And don't worry, those people, they're totally trustworthy. CBS or Antarsha, she's in there. So the name Antarsha. And then Christina's name is, Christina go change up her name and make it, you know, whatever, you know. And if you send it to them, they're pretty good at organizing stuff and whatever, you know. And we can figure, and they will tell me some transparency. Antarsha name there, I say Christina name there, UC Brown. You see, U_C_Brown. Yeah, man, just link Christina Antarsha. I guarantee you, whatever you send to them and say, Ragashanti, if I send this to you, they will, people, I come and I turn up and we're, people, honest to God, there's a lot going on in my life. You know, just stuff where we, you know, yeah, you have to deal with, you know, life stuff, you know. So there's a lot going on, and I am just, you know, so they help me. They help me, and then, you know, so if you get it to them, anything you get to them, they will coordinate between themselves, and at some point they may say, Raga, and I know this is kind of loose, it's not really organized. And again, this is just for the people who insist that you want me to do something. But I'm going to be very plain and say, however, help if you can, but if you can find some other way to help, to send it someplace trustworthy, Because there's a lot of generalship going on there now. But if you can find some things trustworthy that you're comfortable with, go ahead and do so. Right? I know some of you say you just want me to do something, but there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on. So but if you absolutely insist, just send it to Christina and Tasha, and there's so and so. And I'll tell you from now, if that happens, I will get it to somebody in Jamaica and say, this is from my supporters and thing. And I will let you know. And because Antasha and CBS said, this is the amount. And we say, all right. Even if them tell me who them thinks is a good, team to send it to, then fine. Then we won't even have to even get involved in it, and things. So that is that. Also, some get to some dashi. A lot of people in Jamaica, when them go through and them tell me about, who really help and who come down and thing and whatever. There's 3 things me I go talk about real quickly. One is the pastor man and him daughter, where did I go? So them I go Jamaica with a plane full of thing and then crash and drop out. Why? I see the video, maybe name Pastor Mirror or something like so and whatever and thing like that. And that rap me, I know I said Daryl Vaz come out and said, but them never get permission for land. I not pay that no mind and thing. Apparently, this is not unusual of him, He's a man who guided by his faith. He's a God man, and apparently, people, what was remarkable about this? Assuming everything go the way them say it. Apparently, this man he's okay, him financially, him nice, him good, and even in him state where him good and thing like that. He lives his life, about jumping to help people because his theology, well, fling the big word aside, his understanding of God is that this is what you do. And apparently this is how him live. And this is and this is the way name they were imparted to him. Children, his entire family live like that. Apparently, him wife, the daughter, and at least 2 sons, right? And him and him daughter, I saw this video when have all these things and him get excited when I bring them something and the church come and people come and him gonna bring it come Jamaica and thing like that and whatever, and him daughter was like, yo, I want to go, daddy, I want to go with you, I want to help the Jamaican people, and thing and whatever and thing and yeah, stuff like that. It kind of, you're like, he's going to help, He's going to help. And like, how you explain that, it's kind of, yeah, I'm not Safim thing more important than anybody else who I help. As I said, this man and him daughter died. Young him daughter, she must be in 20-something or in her teens or whatever. Died flying to hell, reportedly, right? So his wife now and him 2 sons, they lost father, a husband, and a sister and a daughter gone, And them said them then come help Jamaicans and crash and dead in the plane there, whatever, Yeah, man, me well amazed about that, When me over Thailand, I read that, me just, yeah, come over Thailand, she 22, so them say she was 22, and he's 53. Yeah, man, me over Thailand there and thing, man, me did forgo somewhere and me start think about it and get a little bit emotional about it because you know me. I go think about a whole heap of other things. I mean, some things me not go share with you because some of them not ready for them something yet. But as usual, I engage in some deep introspection on it and things. But just safe to say, it was just another instance for me where it's just like, yo, you know, when I grew up in Jamaica, whole time people say time wait for no man. Exactly. Nothing new here. Every day is a value, people. Enjoy on a day, yeah, man. Don't make nobody stressing out. If you're in a toxic situation, take yourself out of it, you know. It's your obligation to enjoy your life. Come on. Right? I guarantee you right now, if you're saying, if somebody not have you tie up in a dungeon and lock you up in a place and whatever, if I know that, outside of that, whatever stress you're going through right now or discomfort or pain or whatever, you're causing it on yourself. Yes. You cause it by yourself. Whatever stress and whatever this and that me I go through, me cause it by myself. Even if somebody do you something bad, at some point you made a choice or you made choices that put yourself in a position for that person to be doing what they're doing. And at some point, there's nothing wrong if when you slip and you drop on your bottom and thing and your bottom bunny, you ball out, Lord Jesus Christ, it's hot. That's okay. That's fine. And sometimes you have to sit down a little bit and make it pee and cool laugh. No, that's life. But get up. Get up and sometimes you don't even know where you go. But just you know what I walk, I don't know where you're going, because that is bring up another problem. But you want to get up and then you want to give yourself small victories, you know. So if you're there at Kingston or reach Spanish Town, you say, you know, I want to walk from downtown Parade and I want to go up on North Street. Then after I go up on North Street, I want to go up a Slipe Road. And then I want to go up a Slipe Road, I walk up a cross. And you give yourself small victories, man, and you keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And you see that's something that when we grew up with the people that say like, me Kim Galang, him not nothing to live for. And whatever, which we mean in a way where like, you know, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the scholarship of this pastor. It's a pretty good book too. And whatever. I don't agree with everything in it, but it's pretty good. But it's about the purpose-driven life, you know? I have something I live for. Yeah, man, I have something where I work towards. It makes a difference. And it gives you a reason to get up when you drop. Right? So if you sleep and you drop and you just say, you know, someone I need to get up and go over so go buy one socks. I go buy one sky juice. I go buy one fruit cake or something. Just have something where you work towards. Not maybe something big, you know. Just have something where you work towards. Because that is the purpose. That is the incentive. That is the reason when a care worry you, get up. Now, I have it already. When the children and things like that and whatever, you know. So that when you hear people saying, I'm not for live for or whatever, you have my opinion them for live for. So, you know. So many of you have that already and thing, but just keep going. And if you can, you know, the middle of your stress or whatever and all them something. Find some reason for laugh a little bit or whatever. You'd be surprised how important that is, you know. It relaxes you, right? You're eliminating stress, you know. You're avoiding stress, you know. And you want to do that. You want to do that. Now, I want to know about stress in, you know, in some obvious ways. But so somebody a glow different or whatever. It's true, I was reading this thing like stress affects the pigmentation of your skin and your glow. Like it literally said that. Like stress dulls your skin. Just think about that, whatever. So it's like dull, dull is like turning off your light, right? Because glow is light. Just think about that, like, if you are focused on stress too much and all them something or whatever, it's like you're not shine, I remember, with all of them something, a feeling comes with them, A feeling comes with them. And as I always tell biological feelings are universal. Everybody feel it. Everybody feel hungry. Whether you're Chinese, rural China or Mongolia or Tanzania, everybody feel hungry. That's biological. Everybody when they want pee-pee, that's biological, right? But emotional feelings are learned. They're cultural. And you do have control over those. And of course, learned cultural thing inevitably impact the physical, impact the biology, right? So it affect your immune system, it affect your skin, it affect your fingernail, it affect your hair, come out of your head, and those are the physical and whatever. But yeah, it's your state of mind that impact them something upon you. You have a scowl upon your face and you don't even know. And there are some people who just live them entire life angry that even when they're in a neutral state, them look mad. I see them all the time, You have some people, them, even when them, them no matter whatever, and them just in a neutral state, them face just look angry because them face is always angry all the time, And after a while, they achieve some permanence there, Or the website for the Thailand trip next year, it's tamfamtravel.com. tamfamtravel.com. I have some adjustments to make over there. tamfamtravel.com. So people, boys, whoever can do, even at the middle on a term, man, just try to just relax and laugh, man. If you distract yourself or move from something or go watch sitting pan, and them something that mean, I'm tell you, I'm in trouble with depression, But it don't bother me now. In a way where I'm a clinical depressive. Yeah, me, Raga, is a clinical depressive. For years, for decades, right? Now I'm pretty good at managing it because I trained myself to manage it. But there are times when, particularly winter come up now, I'm going to have depressive episodes. And clinical depression, it can be triggered by multiple things. Right? It can be triggered by something that happened, a disappointment. It can be triggered by just not sleep. It can be triggered by a diet and thing. But sometimes it can just be triggered by lack of sunlight, vitamin D and stuff like that. And you can't get But I feel it, because I know that depression is different from the other one, So anytime I have it, and I'm Mr. Super Calm over here. I'm say, okay, here we go. It's here. I'm going to read a book. Find something with me enjoy. Right? You understand? Yeah, I'll go do something. Go do something fun, Make you laugh. You say, I'm not go through them something, the stress I take, But nobody there on them people who just exacerbate your stress and whatever and them something. That is your choice, That is your choice. Now, I understand if it's like children or something like that. That's different. Or if you're taking care of somebody who is sick and that person is in this permanent negative state and whatever, but you have to take care of them. But it is still your choice to internalize what them do. You understand? So if you're there on them and things like that and them determined, say, them are staying and them depressive thing like that, make them chat and make them go along. Not care cause and not care you try if you bring them out tight, then come on. Make them chat and go, you don't absorb it. You just don't absorb it. And you find your time, figure what, sitting wherever you enjoy, Seinfeld, old school, sitting or whatever, or this or that, or go hide and read one look a sex novel. And I mean, nobody knows say I read it because you're going like a decent and bossy out there every day and all them something there. They read one look a freaking novel and say, Jesus Christ, then people do them something out. Poopa, Jesus, whatever. Yeah, carry yourself, go to a restaurant and thing. And even if you're a woman and you're there alone and people are looking at you, oh, she coming here alone. And what you don't business with them because you carry yourself go Olive Garden because you want to eat what them have. Them have sitting canabera or ravioli or sitting there. And you go there and you criticize the food and you say, no man, look at that stuff, too much salt, go on something or whatever. I'm so I go on with the dessert, you know, and you know, someone really should not eat this because of sugar, but you know what, I'm going to indulge. Cheat day. Do them look at something, them man. And nice up yourself and take care of you. You understand? Treat you good, treat you nice. Yeah. When your beard come out and look and you see like your belly hang down look a bit and say belly hang down look a bit right there saying but you're still good as done. Yeah, them some of for the man. And nice upon yourself and thing and whatever. Yeah. Take care of you. Right? Take care of you. And you find out what work for you. You find out what work for you. People, when my downtime come and whatever, you know, me know all like people that move me not for their own, you know. I didn't call me not answering the phone. Me not answering the phone. When me I go through my downtime, and me see all certain people call me, because me know what him I got call me, me know what she got the power. Me not there so. Because of me, I take care of me. Right? You can't deal with she now. Can't deal with him now right now. No right now. My headspace not there right now. You understand what I say? Boundaries. Because you will take care of you. If you unhappy right now, you know, you will cause yourself unhappy. And if you happy right now, is you will cause yourself happy. If you happy right now, and you think that somebody else will make you happy, it's not nobody else will make you happy. It's you making yourself happy. Because I guarantee you, the person who you think can make you happy, whole heap of people I get that same thing from other people, or even more than that from other people, and they're not happy because they chose not to be happy for whatever reason. You chose to be happy. Just know say you have the power there. Me know that. Me have the power there. Right? I mean, a human, in a mean that sometimes people don't get to me. Sometimes this get to me, sometimes that get to me. I get frustrated sometimes with something. I say, boy, John, when a man like me shouldn't go to my business and thing and whatever. But me go to we're human, you know? And then me just snap out of it too and just, all right, just keep going. Keep going, right? And you name Raga. And you go through worse than this before and whatever. So boom, badang, bang, bing. Yeah, man, I want to do that something with them, man. Worst like all the holidays that come up and all them look at something, you know, and whatever. Yeah, look at depression I go take somehow, you know. Yeah, someone have a draw phone a rose on Christmas night, and I saw it said, what did I mean? Chat to the rose. Chat to the rose. If I just say, yeah, they probably another rose next year, you get somebody or some, you just find some, you're being happy by yourself because you don't need anybody or whatever work for you or whatever. You understand what I say? But just take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Millionaire Greenland, you know, your life did nice what day, you know, big up yourself, you know. You like your life. CeeLo. Bless up yourself, you know. Something one. Exotic 50 I talk to my Rose. I call him daddy. Okay. Big up your daddy, Rose. Because your daddy was here, so the thing said, no, all right, let's say a word, man. Yeah. Granted. I hope she's still in there, you know. Let's see what I'm going here.
Ph.D. came through the right stuff. Yeah. I think the down overdue. The Amazing Sports team, Robert Williams and Roger Hasfeld. And
Ilian! 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 Elaine, too cute. Asleep, Elaine, asleep. But you look like alien phone, like if you talk, you know, it set up for like the music go down or the radio go down or whatever, you know? Well, I have to take her down, you know, because through them thing I repost over on my YouTube channel, and now the music come up and thing, them YouTube are one difference, you know? So alien, shout me back. Elaine. Nah, she will come in back, man. Yeah. No, but Elaine phone sound good, you know. Elaine phone sound better than all I phone them. Yeah, cause anytime I call in at the SDC, them phone kind of sound squiggly wiggly and thing. But look how Elaine phone sound good. I ANC, I say all I got SDC. I ANC, anytime I call the ANC, them, you know, them phone sound weird, you know. Grams Morgan, want to go on? Eh? Grams Morgan, want to go on, my brother? Boy, Grams, me know say, people, you know, if I when Grams invite me down on him base down at Tennessee there. At Tennessee, Grams? Grams? At Tennessee, eh? At Tennessee, the first. Hold on, Grams, at Tennessee? Yeah, Tennessee. People, you know, if I when Grams, from down at Florida, you know, Grams did me, I said, rather come over, man. The wife and the family there and thing and whatever, man. And we have so and whatever, man. Come know the place and whatever. Mr. Grams, me a forward. And thing I all know me no reach, you know. And one time I go Tennessee, you know, Nashville, Tennessee, yeah. One time I go Tennessee, you know, people. When I look a girlfriend at Yukon and I carry her go one place, the north of Tennessee. And when we did it, we decided so we had drive, go down, we want to drive, go to Atlanta. And when we had drive and go down, people, I kid you not, it's almost like bumper to bumper traffic, you know. But it was, you know, the traffic can move. Police pull up beside me. He never pull up behind me. He pull up beside me. And the police say, you're doing 28 in a 25, pull over. I couldn't believe it, you know. And then I turned to my girl at the time and whatever. I said, Trisha, am serious? And she said, yeah, that's what he said. And we pull over and thing and whatever. May I show you, you know, this is a Jamaican that I say, yes, it's salty. The man come over, I say, Trisha, the problem this, you know. A problem this. She said, why? I say, you know, it's a car in front of me and car behind me. So the whole way I drive at the same speed. So for him, remember saying I'm pull up behind me, pull up beside me, you know, so him pick me out of the line, you know. So I say a problem this and that time I never go to Atlanta yet, you know. So we did one for just drive, go down to Atlanta from where we're there, you know. It was our birthday and we carried this place, you know, one of them timeshare place. I don't know, and gone in the midst of white people country and like big rural place, you know. I don't even know me there, you know, but the place is nice, you know, but was it some place that, you know, that we go? You know? So I tell her, I said, I probably come and the man said, yeah, you were speeding. So I say, yo, when you were beside me, you said I was doing 28 and a 25. Him say, yeah. So I say, if I were doing 28 and a 25, like, you gonna pull me over for that? And him say, yeah, 25 miles per hour is 25 miles per hour. You were speeding. So right, that's a mean no. Don't argue with a man, yeah. This is not about discretion. It's upon another level. And it did not need to be said. So I understood what was going on there. So me just kind of going on my, say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's like him want to provoke me. About them time the boy grew up now, So boy now do the foolish, stupid thing that he used to do before. Right? So I just kill him with a yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, just kind of like a little supplicant, I do some little, I do some mind thing pan him where him not to understand, I just assume some posture for put him in a superior position and thing. But it's not only my voice, I lower my head and thing and hold it down and look upon him. All of that was deliberate to disarm him, like non-verbals, subliminals. And then him say, where's your driver's license? I have it right here. Give me driver's license. People, when me get the man the driver's license, like it say the 17th of June, the license expired the 16th of June. The day when me give him the license, my license expired the day before. You see, when him say it, I say, are you sure? And when him me look on it in my mind, and this is what Jamaican did. I said, no, sir, I must have signed this to the genome. Then me could have salt and whatever. And this, This is when you do that ridiculous thing, like, when the gas done, you hear people say, why the gas go done when me a cook? As if the gas could have done another time when you're not cook, when Jamaican say, why the gas have done when me a cook? It's like, the gas are done when you cook. That is when the gas are done. So it's one of them little thing that like, like, why that happen now and whatever, like, and I know so the man said, no, you have to go jail tonight. I said, you gotta be kidding. The person who made that date, she start ball right away. Be a balling she depend on thing or whatever, But again, I don't read the play, So I say, all right, then if I go jail, when me I go court? He said, tomorrow morning. And I said, presumably this is traffic court, correct? And him say, yeah. But you have to go jail tonight because you're not going to get bail now. You have to, whatever. So I say, okay. And I said, which one of them don't know me there or nothing or whatever, So, no, after that, I say, is this at a police station in the city? And Chattanooga. I saw the place, the name. Yeah, someone near Chattanooga, sitting like so, right, Grams? I think I Chattanooga, something like the near Chattanooga, like on the outside of Chattanooga, one of them. Yes, man. And then him said to me, I said, all right, then cool. I'm just said to her, I said, that's Wally King, man. And I said, I said, which, when say what? No, all right. Him send me there for go jail. No. And then me have to get bail. And if me don't get bail, me have to stay there till the morning. Exactly, baby girl J. Border of Georgia and Tennessee. That's because me did go down. I did follow the GPS to go down to Atlanta. So I down that way it I carry. And thing and whatever. So it's, in a Tennessee still. So I'm carrying me go jail. And then Trisha did have to figure out now if we get the bail, yeah. So I'm going and so when I go jail, and I know say man said to me, say, you're really not from around here. And I said, no, I'm not. And them do that stupid question, that stupid thing that what people do. Oh, you have an accent. As if everybody don't have an accent, But of course, this wasn't the time for me to be smart and whatever. So you have an accent, though. I said I'm originally from Jamaica. So what are you doing here? I have no obligation to answer the question, but my thing was the objective is to get out of, whatever. I not go say nothing for make him get mad or whatever. So I say, I'm studying, I'm doing my Ph.D. You're doing your what? Your Ph.D.? So I say, yeah, I'm doing my Ph.D. in the University of Connecticut. That's what I'm doing here. You ask me what I'm doing here, that's what I'm doing here. And then him say, you want scholarship? So I say, yeah, an academic scholarship. Because I know where him there, And I was on an academic scholarship, right? So him go, oh, so you're smart then. So I don't know about that. He said, but you're on an academic scholarship doing your doctorate or whatever. I said, yeah. You asked, so I'm telling you. And he said, so you're bright then. And I said, I knew there was something different about you. I was just wondering why you're so always calm. And him say, him say something like, and you're not giving me any lip, which I never did fully understand, but I understand the context of it, So basically, he must say, it's like he must say, no, me used to black people, I give me lip, I like black people or whatever, and I do that. Whatever. And so when he said that, in my mind, I said, yeah, man, me have a look of victory already, man. So even at the midst of that, whatever, me I say in my mind, yes, bumble, me I beat you and you don't even know. Me I win. Remember, me I get locked up on a car go jail, And man, I look at something, me I find some reason to give myself things to laugh or whatever. That's what I'm talking, man. And whatever, man. I say, I say, yes. Yeah, I see me as I say, yes, bumble, yeah, me I beat you. Yeah, and me I win. Right? And yeah, because him come run and talk about, I never tell him something bright. And whatever, him come out about him with the pants car, but I know him go with a welfare or something there, or whatever. I just make him know, say, it's an academic scholarship, me an idiot here. I better come with it. You understand? And whatever. And then by we reach down the station, and thing, and him book me in and thing. You hear him to him, you take care of him, he's a nice guy. Take care of him, he's a nice guy. He's cool, he's a nice guy. Whatever, I remember I say, yeah, my FIO. Anyway, I may put me in a jail, they do, I'm going there, whatever, and thing, but I was a stranger to jail. You understand? From Jamaica days, we know jail runnings, so so if you're going there, and I'm not laughing with no guy or nothing, whatever, because the jail, remember saying a prison, jail, So when you're going there, you see all kind of other people. So I'm going there now, I do the usual, because street thing, street zone, whatever. So you go in, boom, hold my back off to the wall, and hold up made like a man. And look around and scan the place, make boy say, yeah, look around. Because let me tell you something, man. Nobody can read people like street man, Remember me telling you that, Right? All of them bright people where you say, oh, I said, they cannot read people like street man. Street man, them can smell fear. Them can smell fear. Them know, and them move to you or whatever. So I'm going in now, I just kind of calm and just start look around and I look on people and I make eye contact with people. Not in a non-threatening way, but I know what I do, I know what I do, because I don't know the position of me, whatever, And thing and them kind of scope me out and thing. Then one maga white man now, him start talk to me. But when him talk to me notice that nobody look on him when him talk to me. Them keep on a look on me. And that is significant. I read the room now, So it's like a maga looking frail white man, but he must say, yo, what's up? You all right, man? And whatever, this and that and thing. So I look him talk to me, and all like people, them don't look on him. So I say, oh. Them know him then. There's something about him where them know him. Making them not look upon him or whatever. So I just say, watch your ride, Raga. We don't know what kind of play I run you, so, and whatever. So I say, I'm good. Them say, what you in for? driver's license, traffic shit. For real? So yeah. Like what? So I tell him, so my license expire. And when we tell him, the whole of them start to say, yo, that's fucked up. And he put you in jail for that? And them start go off, man. This place is racist, man. And da. He could have like, go on and think my sister, them, them sound cool. But you can't get too comfortable, even though I'm in prison, You can't get too comfortable, So I know some Mr. Slim Man, him walk over and thing and whatever. And him walk over and I say, yo, them shouldn't do that or whatever and thing like that. And I say, hey, it is what it is. I'm good, And him a chat to me and I say, I don't even worry about that and thing. I just walk away from him. Send a message to him, I don't know you. You understand? I don't know you. So I just walk away from him and go over to the right name there and just lean to the side. So I look out through the bars, but I watch them too, and whatever. And I stand up there for a while, And then one thick one now. Him not really muscle, but him not fat neither, Him sit down and me see him laugh. And him say, him like him a laugh and him say, yo, G. And I say, what? What? And him say, yo, G. I never really did understand what him say. Him say, you're, them American talk, OG, old gangster, But so the other one say, yo, he say, like him would I say, he must say, yo, he must say, you know what's up, But them have them little southern thing in them talk where you have to listen carefully what them must say, So it's like he must say, nah man, he must say, you know what, like him would I say, he must say, you know the road code, I mean I say, yeah, all right. And he must say, even the way you stand up. And I say, what? And him say, you ain't turning your back to us, right? I say, nah. And him must say, yo, that's the way to go, man. Like him must say, yo, you all right, I could roll with you and whatever. And I say, okay, that's cool. I say, you're cool, man. You know what I'm going, man. And then the Maga White, him turn to the Maga White man now and say, yo, we cool, man. He's cool. And then when I saw me hear the Maga White man just said to him, say, okay, all right then, cool. What was that about? I don't know. I don't know what that was about. But him tell the Maga White man to initiate conversation with me if he said, yo, I'm good, man. And then the Maga White man in a kind of way if he say him, cause him black, the one I'm talking about, him black, But him sit on the quiet the whole time, So I saw him say to him, say, the way the Maga White man respond to him, like him a the man. So the Maga White man say, okay, cool. It's like him I tell him, say, him good. Leave him alone, him good. And whatever. And them there, and joke around and whatever. And again, I don't know what I do. So I don't know skin teething with that guy or whatever, I just kind of I watch them and I listen and think or whatever. Really. So when them talk to me, I talk to them. And after a while, them call me and think and them say, oh, you out? And then I said, then, so if you don't come from down here, or whatever, I said, no, I'm here with my, at the time, my people, Trisha. So I make him know. So I'm there with, my then wife, And I said, oh, cool. So and I said, so why you never make she drive? And I said, then she drive, then that's why I'm there and she drive. And I said, oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine. And then when I come out now, this is small, but it is significant. So when we come out now, And time me and Trisha roll and mostly me drive, the man, that Jamaican something. So she goes, so boom, and I give me the key. And I say, no, you drive, because the man, they could have watched me right now. And she said, oh, I said, the man who arrest me, the police. She said, him not there. I said, listen to me. You drive. Because him could have watched me from some place right now. Because some enough to drive and thing or whatever. So you drive. And she said, all right, and she drive. So the next morning now, I go court again now. And she said, all right, boom, and she give me a key again. And I said, no, you drive. And she said, no, we just go to court and thing and whatever and go through the farm. I say, you drive, man. And thing. And she said, but look how him did cool with you and thing and whatever. Nobody met that, People, know, say, when we go in, I drive in at the courthouse, a boss that we say jump out of one bush, but the road kind of winding go up to the courthouse, And a boss that me say just come out and him jump and him look out, whatever, So I say, Trisha, watch her. And Trisha look over and she said, I say, him that. And she said, him that. I say, him, man. I say, stop a vehicle. And she said, where you do you come up? I said, nah, come up, but just stop the vehicle. And you stop the vehicle, man, and thing. And I just raise up my head and make him see, I see him. And I sit down, man. She said, what you do that for? She said, no, I'm not do it for intimidate him. In fact, I probably shouldn't do it. But I just want him to know, so I see him. I want him to know, so I see him. So he might look for something for color, I see him, Even though me and him could not tell a man, but he's good, he's a good guy, take care of him and whatever, this and that. But you come out and you still look for something. You just pick something, something simple, I look for, and I look for whatever, say, I'm going to court and thing and whatever. I'm done now. And man, when you say that was simple, just take care of your license and whatever and thing like that and thing. I'm just like, And so we're good or whatever. We forgot to him name, but like him name Brown. Good day, Officer Brown. Good day. Turn that work. Yes, that was my experience, Grams, with Tennessee. The only time I've been in Tennessee. One time I go to Tennessee, I that reach me. I go jail. Yeah, so if I drop back at Tennessee, I think it must be a good experience, apart with my brother Grams Morgan. You see it? Yeah. That's nice, you see what I say? That was my experience with Tennessee. Crash out, big up yourself, Right? See you go on and I do so and thing. Blue Sky Waters, a.k.a. Function Queen. Big up yourself, Queen. Okay, large up yourself. Rate things lock and seal for you from foundation. Know that, though. Everything is everything, man. Man, I tell you, say, I write my autobiography right now, man, and it's a joy, because I just remember the something with them. That not in it doing, but I have so much something for putting in it, Auntie, because the way I write it, it's not just a chronological thing. It's like episodes. Like this happened to me then, this happened to me in a boy's home, this happened to me when, it start from mama. It have to start from mama. So you go from mama, then it go in a school and the significant things, because the donkey knows what episode of it, that, right? And then the runway. No, you go from mama, then you go church, because that's the foundation of my thing. So you have mama, you have church, then you have school, and come up, Calabar, boys' home, jail, and thing. But but just when you do them something and you're right, if you can't do that, even if you don't publish it, do it, Just write on the story. Just, because you see, when you engage in the process of just thinking about it, and as usual, women know this so well. I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day, people back in the day, a big thing with women, you know, when they go through stress, you know, they write themselves letter. I could not understand it. And then when I was training for psychotherapy, I come upon this thing and they're like, write therapy. Yeah, it's a whole industry, you know, where therapists guide clients and how to write out stuff, and in writing out stuff, that is the therapy. And they confront things in it because different things come out when you're writing, you know. Yeah, but back in the day, the girl, them, yeah, it was, you know, you get older now and you know, so people do diaries and they do journals and journaling. Journaling is a powerful thing, you know, right? A lot of people do journaling and it's just really, really good for them, you know, particularly like when them can look back when them did I write 5 years ago or whatever. It's kind of like, it's kind of like an actual honest record of what you're going through and whatever. And when you can read it, because you write it from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago and whatever, and then you see where you're there now and things like those things are really, really good. But in writing my autobiography now and thinking, and then you just start remember them saying that when you have to put in a detail the certain thing them or whatever, it's fun for me, even the traumatic stuff, you know, it's fun for me. When I write about the whole thing with Dr. Orange at Bellevue Hospital and them something there, and oh, Mama go on and all them something there, whatever. You know, me I laugh to myself and me I ball, you know. Some things when me I write my ball, you know. Yeah, I don't know me emotional I made it with some things, you know, without apology. Yes, me I say. But you know, it's a great experience. I'm enjoying it. And yeah, man, when it forward and thing, and you know, I'm in a flow now, you know. I'm gonna give thanks for that, you know. You know, I look a flow right, you know, and it's nice, you know. But yeah, man, I'm supposed to finish it before the year done, I think. I'm just busy right now, but you know, the latest by January, get it edited. If I get somebody to edit it, I rather have a Jamaican editor. They're not pretty good editors up here, but they're going to. I'm an anthropologist, so we study culture and identity, and I understand that everything is cultural. So I know a Jamaican editor is going to be in tune to some things that, particularly with somebody like me, where I am so textured, you know. You know, I am at once simple in many ways, but so complex in some convoluted ways too, but it's a complexity that, you know, that other people, non-Jamaicans, will experience, but it's a complexity that most Jamaicans, you know, and them come up in it, them just by being Jamaican, particularly if you're, you know, Jamaican, them are going to understand certain things with me right and just know how to edit it, you know, properly. So I get it edited and then publish it and get it out there, you know, and do my thing. Okay. Pilar, big up yourself. Yeah, man, the music thing there, you know. I see him thing. The truth with everything. There was a show that Denzel was doing and I think the comment was made that, nah, man, this need a black director, you know. And the person was like, I interviewed Denzel, like, you know, them do them thing, you know. You know, throughout history, it's just one race did that do and control everything. And now that you say, yo, you don't want to diversify that, they're like, why want to make everything about race? There's the irony with them people here, you know. Right? For example, in the courts, it's just white men who've been running stuff. Like literally just white men, not even white women, white men. But then if you come and say, no, we just need some different perspective and think, why are you making this racial now? And you know, them demonized woke now, you know. and things like that. So they must say, why are you making it racial? As if it wasn't racial before. It's always been racial. Your race only. You understand? The little games and when them play out there. No, it must be based on merit. And then look who you pick. But anyway. So them I talk to Denzel and them I say, so why are you making this racial? And Denzel made the point that I love how him do it, Him said, Martin Scorsese directed Goodfellas. Steven Spielberg directed Schindler's List. Now, Schindler's List is a movie about the Holocaust, on Jewish people. So Denzel was saying, Steven Spielberg, as a Jew, he might have an understanding about that something where a non-Jew now have. Martin Scorsese is Italian. Not only Italian, he lived in communities where the mafia was, La Cosa Nostra, was very active. So as an Italian who was making a movie, Goodfellas, about Italian mafia, Denzel was saying, yeah, he might be in tune to some things about it where others won't. So then Denzel said, Martin Scorsese could have directed Schindler's List and do a good job. Steven Spielberg could have directed Goodfellas and would have done a good job. But the truth is, Steven Spielberg brought something to Schindler's List as a Jew where it's like you have to be a Jew to really understand that type of something, the Holocaust or whatever, And Martin Scorsese, you have to know about Italian mafia and live it and be Italian and have to know about that something, So Denzel, I said, no, with this are the same thing. And him use an example. Him say, yo, we know how hair smell when a hot iron go in at the hair and thing. And just mash up a reporter, man. The person who really did a come for him, And him just do it in a calm way and just owned her, just dismantled her, that's something there. So along those lines, I have friends who like, I know a good editor, me want me want the thing do properly. And, if you're doing a book, please get an editor. Don't just put it in Grammarly and whatever. I can't, because self-publishing is a thing right now, and I can't tell you how many people I see write things right now loaded with errors. But apart from the errors, there are stuff in there that don't have to do with grammar errors, but them have to do with tone and cohesion and continuity and whatever. That is cultural. Yeah, that is cultural. So it's like, an editor don't just do grammar correction, An editor will say something like, no, the tone in that second part of the chapter, it changed. It got so formal, and before you were conversational and informal and whatever, and then you switch. I mean, it can be published as it is, but then you switch from the third person and you went into the first. Those are the stuff that editors do, So if you're writing your book, you're doing your autobiography or something like that, get an editor. Don't do what enough people that do like self-publish and just fling it out there. Get an editor. Right? And for me, I want a good editor. And this is the type of thing where it should be a Jamaican editor. It should be a Jamaican editor who there's stuff in there, about struggles with certain things that if you're not Jamaican, you're not gonna really understand it, But if you're Jamaican, it coming like nothing to you because you're like, we'll go through it, If you're watching right now, you're not following me yet, please follow me right now. And everybody also follow me if you're not following me yet. And everybody, please, you see that orange heart right beside my name on your device. Just tap that orange heart and it will guide you to do what TikTok refers to as a heart me. I'm asking you that favor, please execute that action right now. Thank you. All right. So do a heart me. Right. Again, if you look on your device, you will see an orange heart right beside my name. Just tap that orange heart and follow it to do what TikTok refers to as a heart me. My gratitude for your compliance. Okay. And also, if you're watching and you're not following me yet, please follow me now. Rasta now, big up yourself, you know. Gia. Well, Craigton. Yeah, man, Craigton, at your bedtime now, you know, 9:36, so it's 2:36 in London now. Go to your bed, man, because I'm sure you have work, man. All right. Elizabeth Johns. Big up yourself, you know, sexy soul love. What's going on? King Dallas Anthony, big up yourself. Saying Patricia Wright, large up. People bless upon yourself, you know, big up on yourself and thing, you know, if your bathroom not clean, make sure so you clean it and thing. Clean off the toilet seat before you sit down on it and all them thing there and whatever. And when you go to people's yard and you use them toilet, make sure so you look back and don't leave no streak and all them something there in the people in toilet, right? Don't do that. If you people may go tell you something, you know. I mean, I want to feel turned off by it, you know. But me, I one of them people that me not use people toilet, you know. Me I hold it till me go home, you know. You know, me I hold it till me go home, you know. And me talk for, you know, where Americans say number two. Of course, you'd pee, you know. But me you know, so you know, so one time now, me in a position, couldn't hold it. Taller, big up. So, me did have to do it, No, and it was a weekend too, you know. I was there for the weekend, which me don't even like because millionaire, large up my see right? So, some of the people listen to this, I swear to you. So, you know what I say? Because rare, you know that thing that because when you have people here, they have a double flush. Yeah, you have a double flush. And when you flush on the water, you still flush again. I know how to do it. Me never talk to nobody about this yet, but me know how to do it. When there are people here on a flush, and even though the water clear and thing, on a flush again. If I lie, me I tell yes or no, wanna do it? Yes or no, wanna do it? Yes or no, wanna do it? Oh, by the way, if you're not used to this show, we'll talk about the weirdest things over here, because I'm strange. See there? All right then, cool. Some people, you know what I say? I go some bumps and flush the toilet and thing, toilet flush and thing and whatever, boom, 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 boom. So me I look down, you know, is that thing with me, you know? And leave nothing back there, you know, type of thing. So me I look. I see one teeny little spot, but it's the way down at the bottom of the in the bowl, you know, but way down at the bottom, like right before the water go disappear. So me I see it, you know. I say, was a bam and flush again. Look, and it's still there. One little something, you know. Them probably wouldn't even notice it, but little, you know, but me see it though. So me I look for the toilet brush now. The toilet sitting for the none of that. Who have toilet and have wet name the sitting for cleaning? Who does that? Craig times I must stay because he must hear the end. So me I look on me I say, no, sir, this can't be. never been to anybody toilet and them not have a look at brush to clean it and thing and whatever. I mean, look back when they look a spot, you know. I said, John, no. Flush again, you know, dog. And the spot turn up, you know. Flush again, you know, and the spot turn up, you know. I mean, I say, you know, so I can't do in here flush, because then I go outside and hear me and I say, oh, why am I flush? You know, whatever. So people, I first never make anybody know this, you know. I mean, now go on the thing, you know. I say, I hear me. I look a spot here now left in that toilet, you know. I look a spot here now left in that toilet. I'm going to tell you what I do. And if anybody have at any point had to do this, you know, just admit it, I'm not telling you, right? Just nobody worry about shame and fear. I'm telling you what I do. And if anybody did ever have to do something like this, just let me know. Me just take off some toilet paper, you know. Yes, man. And push my hand down in the water, you know, way down where the little spot there in the toilet, you know. Right down there, you know, whatever. And clean off that little spot, you know. Because me not using the people them toilet and go left a little spot in there. Them now going there go see my thing them left there and come talk all kind of thing about me. It's not happening. Me push my hand down in the water and clean off a little stubborn spot where it is. Probably I don't even have my one to, because the whole of my one did go down. Because that spot that look like it a tarried a long time. Right? Look like I one of them stubborn, or somebody else use it and have that little stubborn thing there. You understand? You know, so when them things they are going, you know, you always have a look at element out there, you have a look enough element out of it, you know. Right? Nothing about somebody must say they'd use it before me, but me never know. They'd use it before me, and when them a flush a part and them look do something and thing, you know, I look at extra one or something. Not going where when I go. Me I stay here something, I hold it right here, so and then they end up dead upon my watch. You understand what I say? I end up come dead upon my watch. So then when me leave now, somebody gonna come in and I say, and me left that spot there. When it could have been, I don't know, some white people, yeah, me did that. It could have been Mary Lou or Sarah Jane's spot there, you know, or Randy or Chad, right? And not Raga. You understand? But when me leave, them are gonna say, my spot that, and that never did ever happen. Right? You see, that's why nobody enough for telling her nothing, you know, Diva Nana, shit hand Raga. Jamaican people love on you know. Yeah, somebody just go say, it's not happening. I mean, grab my hand with the toilet paper and push it down there and whatever, and squeeze off that spot there and whatever, you understand? They did all a stubborn up a thing, you know, and just rub it out and thing and whatever. Take off the toilet paper and thing. And me all I think about people, you know, because it's when I take off the toilet paper, throw my hand down there, I couldn't flush the toilet right away. In my mind, my hand not to touch the thing, you understand? So I'm going to wash my hand first and thing and whatever. Use the soap now, put it on your hands, and then do that something here first. Kind of hand not to touch that one there yet, you know, and do that something. Yeah, and do that something and wash up my hand and clean up my hand thing and make sure, say, you know, just one little spot, you know, and thing, and then me flush the toilet and whatever. But that's me. I just didn't, you know, could have did my spot. You understand? And, you know, when you use people thing, man, or whatever, they left nothing in it. And so you see when people come in my yard and then if them leave something there, and she never look back, man. You know, people come in your yard and even though people don't really come in my yard, but back in the day, you know. You come here and them left all a look spot there, left a look street. And I said, they never look back. No, man, I'm not joining something, man. I'm not leaving anything there, you know. So you couldn't ask them where the brush was. First of all, I don't even know if them did have a brush. Right? That's a one. Two, when you're doing those things, you don't you want to talk to nobody about them something. I want me to you, Cookie Monstress. Right? You must think everybody still like you. People don't want to talk to them something when they're a stranger yard. We want to talk to people about the toilet and whatever. The worst case scenario, if you go in there, go make the big mistake and you go sit down on it and then you know, the toilet paper, then you have to do the embarrassing thing. There's no toilet paper here. Can I have some, please? What nobody not do them something? The people not talk about them something, them man. You mad? You understand? No. You know what the worst though? Yo, me don't know some people do that, you know. And you have some people who go use some people toilet at them place, and when it done, the place stink, you know, and them just come out and act like it's nothing, like so we not smell it. Like, you know, that ever happen to you? Like somebody come bomb up a place and then them come out and them just come out when them done and them be like, yeah, so I was speaking to Bob about this thing and whatever, and it was just ridiculous, you know, like, you know, them just start by the conversation like when before them going and attend, and you're like, yo, bro is acting like we're not smelling this thing. It's real. It stink. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, they must just used to that or that are the psychs, you know? And whatever, but them, some of them be embarrassed about them. People, let me tell you how me weird. In instances, you know, but they were long, right? Me are 50 at. In instances where I've had to use toilet in a public setting, people, whenever anybody else come in there, you know, me are all that, you know. Them not see me, them not know me and whatever. But me still have a thing where like, no, them not going to hear this going down. Them not hearing this going down. Now wait till them come out before me Lego want to go down. Me all that, you know, them not hearing it, you know. Oh, you mean, me not make them hear it. The other thing is where my sister think that I'm really weird with this is whatever. I don't even know how to explain it. But if me in a them place there and thing or whatever, me don't even want nobody to look in and see my foot, you know. Yeah, man, me pull back my foot. I don't know. I don't feel the need to pull back my foot or whatever and thing like that. Yeah. Nobody not supposed to hear me or whatever. But my younger son, who is 9, I tell him I love kids, you know. Him come up and him say, Daddy, is it weird, man? I sit on the toilet and it's like I could sit there forever and plan my entire life. People, you cannot pay for the moments there, you know. You can't. People, you may tell you know, your situation may not 100, but as much as you can be there, like presence, you know, your presence is there. Be there, because those are the times when the magic happens, like unpredictably, you know. You know, listen, me and the man, in time I got old food, me like carry the Imarim sister with me, you know, just spend some individual time with each one of them, you know. And some things when they say, you know, they may pick me a different. And Tasha, I got old food and I look for the coconut water them where they give to me. I don't see them, you know. I say, I miss the coconut water them at Thailand, you see, man. I say, Thailand coconut water different, you know, man. And they look like them all have medicinal properties, you know. And to me, I tell you, I drink some coconut water, man, and them just lick out one fluid, they don't come from me, you know, man. I tell them, I'm going to bum and slap with 4 coconut, you know, man. I tell you, coconut water different over there, you know. But anyway, so my son, KJ said, like, I just sit on the toilet and I could just stay there forever and just plan my entire life, man. Why is that? And right away, I just sent you, yo, this is a nice moment right here, a memorable moment. I'm just looking at him and say, son, it's a guy thing. It's a man thing. The ladies don't understand. And he goes, yeah, Jade, she thinks like, why am I sitting on the toilet? And I'm like, that I'm sister, you know. Somebody said, it's a guy thing. And I said, welcome to the fraternity. And he was like, what? I was like, welcome to the fraternity, son. And I said, no, man. I said, this is what real men do. We sit on the toilet and we plan life and we plan how we're going to conquer the world and thing. Like women, they see us do that and they can't understand how we can sit there if we went in there to, do number 2 or whatever. They can't understand how we can sit there all that time and read and stuff like that. And he must say, yeah. And I say, it's a guy thing. So Karen, we get that earcut. So Karen, I give you mad, So he said, yeah, mom, yeah, Dad and I were just talking about, sitting on, because me tell him, we call it the throne. No, well, he was like, Daddy and I were talking about sitting on the toilet. So I said, yeah, with that time I was sitting up on the throne. So him said, the throne. So his mother said, no, that's what people call the toilet, the throne. And he goes, oh, okay. And he said, Daddy, I see him. Daddy and I was talking about, that we guys, we men like to sit on the toilet and we plan our lives like that and whatever. So his mother pick up while she's like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah. And he said, Mommy, if I stay long, don't worry. It's a man thing. It's a guy thing. Like Daddy said it's a guy thing. And I go, that's right. And she's like, okay. Simple, but it's just why I'm like a moment, like, you're just like, oh God, yeah, this is what you live for, I'm a sucker for stuff like that, This is what you live for. It's a wonderful moment, I think like that. The Chronicles of Sitting on the Throne and the dynamics therein. Anyway, on the know my thing, I will just talk, It's all about fun and laughter for me and things like that. All right, big up on yourself, man. Tomorrow I'll be back right here. Again, just want to remind you, I'm here from Mondays to Thursdays from 6 p.m. I'm back now. I took a little break. I was in Thailand for a couple of weeks and I had an online commitment before that for a week. So I've been away for a minute. So I'm back now. And Sinalicia said, since I've been away, she has been able to get a lot done. Well, what are you saying, Sinalicious, that in general I should just do about 3 weeks out of each month and just go on a week off in each month? Okay, I think that is what you're saying, so I may have to do that, okay? I think that is what you're saying. All right. Well, I think, Sinalicious says since my God, she get a lot done. I'm there, she never get none. Spiritually, I said, I'm going to go so long again. Sarah Jojo, big up, Karen Robinu. Taught her, Raga, you must harass, man. Hey, God. Blessings and respect, man. Big up on yourself, Back on the block, people. Bless up on yourself. All right. Big up to my moderators, them, Christina and Antasha and thing, large up on yourself and thing, saying, blessings, people. Everything is everything. And tomorrow's again, we're there, all right? Now, 6 o'clock, we're going to have a topic we're going to work with tomorrow. And, we're going, I think I'm going to kind of steer the show in a relationship focus mix-up type of thing in that realm, but we're going to welcome any mix-up as usual and thing, all right? Some more calls tomorrow and thing. It's a kind of welcome back type of sitting, Yes, we're going to emphasize relationship things and whatever, All right. Oh, and if you want to be a super fan over here to support this channel, please do, or to be a subscriber. Remember, those are two different subscriptions, the way TikTok set it up now. All right. But if you want to be a super fan or a subscriber or both, there's a few people who are doing both. Big up on yourself, respect for the support. And I'll get back at you with doing some some internal TamFam match thing or whatever. If I can't do it with nobody else, it would have to be we doing fun thing. Okay, taller. Blessings, man. Respect, man. Cool. All right, people. Love and blessings in that morals. All right? Cool. Shanae, Marie, good night. Good night, my beloved Karen Robino. Double lock. Myrna. Attitude, big up. One Romian, you know. Them for know. Agrider. Jacqueline Monroe. See you. Latte girl. Agwan Bobo. Angie. Good as. Big up yourself. Verbal expression. See you. Veronique. Yeah. All right, tomorrow, Jackie. John. If my head cool. No, you know, I say from a long time, me's actually a bandana, man. A long time, me into bandana for a long time. You know. He's actually a bandana, man. You know what I say? Me used to wear bandana every day, you know. No, this is not from Thailand. This is from here. I have a whole bunch of them, you know. Yeah, man, but bandana, me thing, you know, for a long time, you know. Do all kind of things with bandana, you see me I say? Yeah, like, it's all if you're out and you're sweat now, you have your little bandana up there, so it kind of do like, it's almost like a headband, you know? But, if you know for we Jamaicans, a bandana is basically a handkerchief. Yeah. So we used to the sweating and a bandana is like a handkerchief for we, you know? Same. Yeah, it's a Christine. I don't. Tenale. Veronique. For which head? Ah, Jesus. I know I'm broke up Miss Cherry, sweet, innocent, little boy, you know. Yeah. I know I'm come broke up Miss Cherry, innocent, little boy. Now work. All right.